Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name is Carsh the Goblin. This is the Goblin Cave, and today we're on our second episode of the Sunless Citadel Single Class Challenge, or whatever we want to call it. We're still working on names, but we're still playing the game. Today we've got our bards back again. Hopefully we're not going to get any more deaths, but let's face it, we got 2 total party kills last week in our first session, and we're down a member this session. And that member is also the fighter. So it's going to be another interesting game today. We'll do our introductions again. We're running a little bit late because we're kind of waiting for our last cast member to come in. So hopefully we do okay. But sorry about the delay. But welcome to the channel. Thanks for watching and all the other bits and pieces. So our introductions. Daniel, would you like to do your introduction and who you are, what you're playing, and anything else you'd like to say?
Yeah, I'm Daniel. I'm gonna be playing Cardo today. He's very young for uh, an elf, of course. He's 21 years old, and he's pretty innocent, good guy, and yeah, that's it.
Fantastic! Timothy, would you like to say who you are and what everything's of bits and pieces?
Yep. Hi, I'm Tim, and I'll be reprising my role as Utah Joe. And well, I'm not quite so young as the other guy. I like to think I'm nice, but I have 5 ex-wives who disagree with that. So let's just see if we can get through this and show everyone how it's done.
Wow, 5 ex-wives is definitely a lot of history, which we're probably not going to have time to get into such a kind of refined game like this is. Lulu, would you like to do... So Lemon.
It's fun. Yeah, I'm Lemon. I'm going to be playing Lulu Blue, the gold dragonborn who was once a hidden member of the D&D version of the Blue Man group. She painted herself blue and pretended to be a man and had a lot of fun drumming with paint until they found out that she was yellow and a girl and kicked her out. Now she's adventuring, trying to find herself where she belongs.
And trying to find yourself is kind of a normal thing for a dragon, especially if they don't want to be evil, or if they want to be evil, or something like that. It's always predetermined. It's a weird type thing. But so we'll get straight into our game. We kind of left in combat, so we'll go back into the announcer voice. And I've just got to find where I was with my sound. Quick shout out to Syrinscape once again. Syrinscape is doing our sounds for today. Syrinscape is a fantasy and sci-fi sounds, essentially a soundscape of music and sound and backgrounds and everything else. So big shout out to them. They're a local Sydney-based company that won a massive amount of awards. Very proud of locals that are doing well, and if you're playing online or offline, they can really add a lot of atmosphere and a lot of really nuance to a campaign, no matter what you're playing. So let's get back into a game. Let's do our announcer voice. So I've just got to find my sound. Ah. There we go. I love that. Love the burp that starts with that. So welcome back to the Goblin Cave Cavern or Tavern. We have our second episode of the single class challenge. We have a bunch of bards down in the dungeon trying to fight their way through and trying to survive. Last week they died 4 times. Well, they died 8 times actually. And that really isn't a good start to their 16 hours of challenge. They're a fair bit further than what we expected, but they've missed a lot of things along the way. Are they going to turn back? Who knows? Are they going to die? Most likely. But we'll see how far they get through. We've got two more episodes after this, and if they finish, that'll be great. If they don't, well, we may just leave them in the dungeon. So once again, if the party members do die, they are not dead. It's all illusion. It's okay and no one really gets hurt. Well, maybe some of the halflings, but that's a different issue. And so if they get hurt and if they die, the party member will be going back to the start point, or to a safe point at least in the dungeon, where they'll have to return. And so sometimes it may be better to die because you come back at full health than to struggle on with only a few hit points left. We've had one rest, 8 deaths, or one short rest, 8 deaths, and we're in the middle of combat right as we stand. So let's get back into action and back into the dungeon. And here we are, mid-combat. Dreadbeard, who is not here, is not going to participate today. So that's the catch of not being here. So Dreadbeard is not in the initiative order because Dreadbeard is not here. So bye-bye Dreadbeard. It is now Utah Joe's action.
The map is not updated, so...
Ah, that is me. That's all. I always forget to move the players onto my map. Dun dun dun. There we go. It should be loading up soon. I'll even ping the map for you. Oops. So there's where we are on the map. At least there's where Cardo is on the map.
Well, alright. I'm gonna just start walking down here. I don't quite remember what's going on, so I'm gonna check in here.
Well, Fire Breath just took out several of those goblins. That's what's going on.
Oh, I remember that. I remember that because I did it.
Yes.
And it was a surprise, and we're all excited.
Yes.
Well, alright, since I was able to move far enough to see one, I'm going to insult him with vicious mockery and say, "Hey, they're calling you a goblin because all that food you're gobbling down, fatty."
Oh, DC 13. Which one, the top or the one in the middle?
I'll do that one.
Okie dokie. Oh boy, this is either going to go really well or really badly. I'm guessing really well for you. And DC 13 Wisdom. Yep, it's really badly for him. He's dead! You mocked him to death!
Alright, that's about all I can do, I reckon.
There you go, mocked him to death. And Lulu.
Yay!
Oh,
I want to Is it me?
It isn't you? I don't know. Yes, it is you.
It's
Yes, it is you.
What's the issue? What's the issue?
No, I skipped
It's my
two.
turn.
It's yours, yes.
Okay. Can I can move through him because he's my friend.
Yes, you
And
can.
I want to move through him and be like, all right, who's still alive in here? Now I can see everything. 'Cause now I know that I burned a bunch and I can see that guy. And so the one that's in there. And I would like to vicious mockery him from the safety of right here.
There's going to be a lot of vicious mockery.
Oh yeah, that's fun. But I flavor it up. Maybe not now though, because I'm warming up. We just started. But I'm like, you just watched all your friends die. Haha. Loser.
It's
And I go like this.
The Nelson laugh from The Simpsons.
Haha. I make the L.
It's mockery, but I don't know if it's refined or not. I
Not
don't think it
vicious.
is. No.
Or refined.
No. More like a lame bully.
Yeah.
And it had the same effect of a lame bully. It was
It's
just
like I have a
ignored.
crush on him and I don't know how to don't know how to express it.
Now, boys and girls, if you have a crush on someone, tell them, don't beat them up or make fun of them. That's mean. So, public service announcement over. Let's go back to killing things. Cardo! It is your go. You are muted. We cannot hear you. Nope.
I hear him, but he's faint.
It's very quiet.
Hello?
Yep, we're good. That's a good volume too.
Cool. Going to hit him with my primary hand dagger, or not. Oh yeah.
That's definitely a hit, and
And,
that's 7 damage. And don't even bother about the second one,
Oh, that's
because
Oh, right. Sorry.
that's okay.
I swipe out the air.
Yeah, the second one would have missed, but the first one definitely did the kill. Ta-da! You're God. So you've cleared out pretty much the remaining goblins. Well, the problem was last week was that you kept on leaving one goblin to run away, and then you come back and they were in bigger numbers. Come back in bigger numbers. This was the room where they were going to. And so you actually killed quite a few people, quite a few goblins there that only had like 1 health left. And that was kind of an issue there. But you've killed another group of goblins. Well done. Yay! So I'm maybe on a sugar rush today. I don't know.
So this is like the med bay.
As you look around the room, it has a camp, more like a watch post style vibe. It's got a few blankets around. It's got a long-standing fire pit in the middle. Although there's no fire currently in there, but it certainly looks like this is kind of where maybe a guard post or a living area, similar to the one down here, which you've played in previously, and the other one here, which you've also been in. But yes, that's where you find yourself, a small room with pretty much nothing in it, except for furs and just bad smell of charred goblins. Ugh, yuck. So we'll finish our initiative order. Clear that. There we go. And you're all by yourself to explore once more.
Well, I'm about ready to check out the rest of this place. Brought out a little bit more light so I can see in front of me.
Yep, always have to move that light around because you're blind. There we go. So for those watching, Utah Joe is the only human in the party and therefore has to move his light around to actually be able to see. So as you move the light down to the end of the corridor, you can see that there's a trap as the goblin fell into it, and you can skirt around the outside of the trap with a little bit of low risk, but a little bit of caution to get to the door at the end of the corridor.
Well, let's see what I can do.
So then what are you going to do? You're at the door.
Well, I reckon I ought to open it.
And the door does not open. The door is locked.
Well, guys, I guess we're done.
All right. I'm coming too.
But just trying to find where I can put my notes, which are not overtaking on the screen. There we go. I can still read a little bit of notes there.
Who's the smallest? Can we throw someone?
You can get around the
I'm
trap.
probably-
You
I'm
don't
probably
need to throw
smart.
people.
How's the door frame on this door?
It looks like it's built into the stone of the fort.
Okay. We may have to activate the trap to open the door.
The trap is currently activated. There is a goblin in the bottom of the pit.
Oh.
Well, why don't we check out that goblin? Maybe he's got a key on him.
Yeah, I've got a half a rope around me, and I'm only about 100 pounds. You can, if you want, y'all two can lower me down.
I'm a giant dragonborn, so.
Or we could go mess with that door a couple rooms back some more for another couple hours.
Rub
That's an
some
option.
bodies on it. Maybe this needs fresher corpses.
Alright, well, either way, we ought to fish this corpse out, you know, so, yep.
So the pit is only about 10 foot down, so you can climb down without any issue. In the bottom of the pit, it's all dusty. It looks like it hasn't been disturbed for a long time, except for the fact that there's a goblin now in there, who was pushed back by, I think it was a thunder wave, into the pit and fell down dead. In searching the goblin, you do find a key.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Let's try it on that door in the other room.
What's it look like?
Yeah.
It looks old and looks like it's been unused for quite some time.
Good. Take me there. Good.
Alright, toss us up the key.
Does anybody have like this? Can anybody disguise themselves?
Anybody?
I hold up a finger over my upper lip and say, "Ooh, look at me! I am somebody else."
Roll a disguise roll, please.
I go like this. Oot!
No.
Nope.
I'm a Kenku. Hoot!
Ain't none of us got disguises.
I don't know about you. I'm a Kenku. I have a disguise kit, but that's wrong. I think that's like accidentally in there. I don't think I
Well,
actually-
we have.
What's my background?
We do have a bunch of skin of a goblin. Of goblins.
Entertainer. Maybe I do have a.
Wow, this got dark really quickly.
Well, no, why are we disguising ourselves again?
I'm not
So we
even-
don't get killed.
Oh, by what?
I don't know. Maybe we can just walk
I
through.
do. I
if
have a
we,
disguise kit. That's part of my background.
Yeah.
So
Alright, so we're gonna have the 10-foot whatever tall dragonborn
Be the-
disguised as a goblin.
okay, excellent. How do I use that?
Okay,
Do I-
so
Do I roll it?
let's see your disguise kit. It should be there, yep. And what's the description of your disguise kit? It says, this pouch contains hair dye, blah 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 blah. And adds to your proficiency bonus and lets you create a visual disguise. So it lets you
I know
add
these.
your proficiency bonus to a disguise.
So what is that perception? Like
So
deception? Like
I would say charisma.
okay, just a raw charisma.
So on the side underneath your passive wisdom. So I'm looking at your sheet as well. You've got drum and disguise kit above it. Click on the disguise kit, and that should query what it is.
Oh, then it says what attribute, and then
So
it's charisma.
Use charisma, I would say,
Yeah.
because a lot of it's about acting. So
Well, I've got one too.
wow. So again, same thing. Use your charisma.
This is so exciting. This is my first time.
Well, I ain't got a disguise kit, but maybe y'all can pretend you captured me and you're escorting me somewhere.
Yeah.
So I will
The
say,
two.
I will say that if you're pretending to be goblins, you will have disadvantage. So can I get another roll from each of you? Because you certainly will not have an advantage on these rolls, especially the Dragonborn. Oh god, you're still
Hey, you want
rolling
me to-
too well.
You
No.
want me to roll it again?
Yes, please, Lemon.
I certainly will. I would love to roll disguise kit for days. Roll charisma and submit it. So really,
Okay.
it's just me like this, like I don't even know, like I'm a goblin now.
Yeah, you're squatting down and you're pretending to be meek, and you're totally not a goblin, no matter what.
At the best, they'll think I'm insane and not want to like deal with me.
Yeah. If you tried to be an orc or maybe a bugbear, something bigger, maybe, but you did say goblin. Somehow, Cardo actually gets into the role. You look nothing like it. Well, you look a little bit, you got a little bit of the greenish skin happening, you've messed up your hair, got some of the goblin clothing and rags around you, and bedding to make something kind of goblinish. And you kind of fit in the role. Somehow. Yeah. You still have a locked door in front of you, though.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, is this plan worth it? If should we do this?
Well, we can always kill him if they find out, but
Yeah.
Safe.
Okay. Here. Me and Lulu each have a 25-foot rope tied to us. We could. We could tie the two ends to you. Like look like I've got you both, maybe.
Am I prisoner? Am I a goblin prisoner?
Oh right, you're also a goblin. Yeah.
Cool. I'm a
No. It looks like we both have him.
Should I pretend to be since my disguise is so poor? Should I pretend that I'm a dragonborn and I'm like your goblin prisoner? Would that be?
Yeah, you should pretend that you had a poor disguise and I caught you. So that way they'd have to fold their brain a few times to catch me.
Figure out the story.
So, ruling from the GM, Lemon, you think that you are a goblin. You think you did well.
I think I don't know it. Okay.
Lulu
totally
is a goblin in Lulu's mind.
Well, I can't see much of nothing, but I'm sure you're good.
Yeah.
All right, let's escort me. I mean, even if we were in daylight, I wouldn't be able to tell very much, you know.
Yeah, it's a bit dark in here.
It's a fat, deformed goblin. Just like a fat goblin.
Mutated
All
goblin.
goblins are fat.
A lot of vegetables.
All right,
So-
let's open that door. I'd
Okay.
like to help him get out of that
Al-
hole.
Looks like Alan is back.
Oh.
He said hello. He said hey on the Discord.
Oh, I'm glad someone's watching that.
Yep, I wasn't.
I wasn't yet.
Okay, so we're going to take a quick break and see if we can get our fourth member in so we can quickly get into this and get back into game. Okay, so stick around. Sorry about the delay. Yeah, we'll be right back. Where's my break button? There we go. Welcome. Sorry, I forgot to warn the cast. Welcome back. We have all our cast now. Yay!
Yay.
Wait. So what? There we are. We've got all our cast, and everyone's in the right positions as well. So Alan, you missed your introductions. So we'd like you to do a quick introduction of yourself and your character, and anything short. Really short.
Okay. An introduction of me. I make video games that are based on DOS, and I play guitar. That's really it.
Okay.
And the Dreadbeard. He's a now permanently deaf character after doing a really stupid thunder wave. Wait, no, I didn't do that thunder wave.
Yeah, I don't know who did that.
So, some guy named after a state, I believe it was. Some state that nobody likes. Whatever. Yeah. He's permanently deaf.
Okay. So it's someone called Tasmania. I don't know. Or is that Hobart? No, Tasmania. That's the state. I'm not from the US. I'm from Australia. That's the hated state in Australia. But anyway, we're back in the dungeon. And to catch you up, Alan, we have killed the last of the goblins, which were up here. And the bright idea is to disguise ourselves as goblins, escorting a prisoner to go through the locked door, which we have a key for here.
Gotcha.
That's the aim at the moment.
I recall a couple of the goblins in the previous room had bows, and I wanted to pick one of them up.
You can have now a bow. So it's a short bow, and you can pick up easily 15 arrows for that short
15
bow.
arrows? I'm good with that. I need to add that to my character sheet somehow, because
I
don't have the info for that off the top of my head.
I can do that really quickly. All you do is go into the compendium, type in short, and it gives you options: short bow or short sword. Drag short bow
Regular.
across,
Oh, I can drag it?
which I just did for you. And
Yay.
then we go arrows. Wait, did that drop in? Didn't drop in.
No, he added... What is happening? My character sheet's going insane. There we go.
Yeah, I've got your character sheet open as well. That could be why the insaneness.
I leave it to you. You know what you're doing? I do not.
So arrows, put the numbers in, say 15. Wow, that's a lot. And
You ever play a full-blown ranger? Ooh, so much fun. 300 arrows just isn't enough.
why isn't that working? Oh, proficiencies. Ah. So I was dragging the proficiency, not the actual item itself. There we go. Short bow. And we've got arrows. 15 out of 15. And then what we do
So
is we link. So for those watching, this is how we do it. So we've dragged the item onto the character sheet. We put in the arrows. There's 15 of them. The arrows are a resource right here. And then we also have to... Sorry, that's me. Put in ammunition arrows.
it works. It works. I'm good. Yay.
And that's it. Done. So
Alrighty.
now your arrows will also count down when you fire them. Yep, done. It's always good to test as well. There we go. So we're back. We've finally got our first ranged weapon, pretty much.
Yay! I did get that throwing knife kill earlier.
Yes, you did. So once again, we're inside the dungeon, and that's where we are. About to go through the door. Did the plan was to pretend to be goblins or prisoners of goblins? Which one are you going to try to be?
I'm gonna try to be a goblin.
I'm short.
You
Just keep that in mind. I can do something being
Never
short.
go full goblin.
Yep, the Dragonborn.
Never go.
The Dragonborn is a goblin. We already got that covered.
Alright.
do you have a
You
do you have a disguise kit? If not, I can dress you up.
Is that how? Can you do that? Can you paint your friends?
Yes.
Amazing.
Again, you'll be at disadvantage because a dwarf has a big beard, and goblins don't tend to have beards.
Time to shave.
Yeah, got a knife. I got a knife. Just start shaving it off.
Oh, wow.
Your guy's name is just Dread now.
Now, okay, you know what? He's got a point.
Yeah. Is that a cultural thing?
I'll,
It's got a namesake too. Like he's named after his beard. Probably because it's
Okay,
so dreadful.
I'll just put a little bit of blush on it and see how it goes.
So disadvantage.
Oh,
It goes quite well.
Somehow
Yeah.
you've been able to
put on a
shade the
lot.
lighting to hide the fact that you've got a bearded dwarf. And, like, quite frankly, even though you've done well, you still look like a very ugly goblin, and it's probably going to be seen through.
now, goblin being ugly, is that a good thing or
Yeah,
a
that
bad
means he
thing?
blends in more.
To a
He's just
goblin,
got-
you're not a goblin.
He's got a fur coat.
Like in a goblin sense, it's bad, or
You
in
don't
an
look
actual
like...
sense, it's bad. See, there's the dilemma.
And is it bad like you bad? Or is it like...
You think you're good, you think you look like a goblin, but a goblin will be able to see through. I'm just saying that. You don't look like a goblin with a big beard. Even
And
with
like,
the face
quick, go
paint,
like
I mean-
this, it'll help. Quick.
Well, let's
What
open the
help?
door.
Let's open the door.
Yeah.
Let's move.
Screw it. Let's go.
Move through the dungeon. Yay!
I have my short. I use my short bow. Like I have it out, ready to use.
Let's move it to there. There we go. So I've got a description in this room. Quite a big one, actually. It's a nice one. So mounted and stuffed animal heads adorn the walls. The mounting job is sloppy, and the assortment of heads includes cattle, rats, and other not particularly impressive specimens. A few grisly trophies share the wall with animals, including a couple of kobold heads. Smashed and broken cabinets and small tables litter the periphery of the room. Mute victims of a sort of rampage. A rusted iron spike stands in the centre of the room, trailing broken chain. Thin patches of a frost coat sections of the wall, floor, and debris.
All right.
These people have been rampaged.
Dreadbeard wants a chain. He wants a chain from somewhere, like the one on the floor there, or one of the ones on the wall.
Well, you can see there's a chain there.
Yeah.
It seems to be stuck to the iron spike.
Okay. He's gonna start whacking it with his axe. He wants the chain.
Okay, so you're there? Lulu,
Yes.
are you in the room or not? You're kind of...
I'm coming. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm coming, but I didn't want to like interrupt his chain game.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Chain game.
Chain game.
Mind you, he's deaf, so he's gonna be loud about it. Very loud.
What does it look like this chain is made for? Does it have like has it been worn at the center part? Like, has it been moving around here?
The chain is actually staked to the center of the room, and it looks like it stretches pretty much most around the room, but it looks also like it's been broken. The last
there's
link is
something
certainly
loose.
broken.
The other end of the chain is somewhere else.
This may have been turned into a trophy room after it was a monster holding room or something.
But where's the monster?
Oh.
Near the bottom of that trap, or is it just like oops?
What if we're the monsters?
Oh
Give-
my.
Given what we...
I heard that.
We are not the monsters.
That wasn't me.
Question: Since Dreadbeard is deaf, is that a disadvantage for perception?
I would give that a disadvantage for your initiative, because you don't expect it as much, because, yeah.
It's advantage on his other senses though, because that's how.
Oh, not really. No.
That's
That's how
11.
Daredevil works.
That's an
Is that not a
11.
thing you do?
All right.
I gotta click on my token.
I will point out, you're the one that's giving yourself disadvantage on this, not anyone else. But I don't mind.
He's deaf. He can't hear it. Won't know it's coming till yeah.
Oh, hold up.
I'm role playing this to the max.
Oh yeah,
Don't worry. I know
I'm
just
not
what gonna
complaining. Just pointing out that you're the one that's. Oh no!
The deaf guy
Oh.
wins. How about
Yeah.
that?
Yep. So as you hear growling coming out from the corner of the room, you pinpoint it down, and you get to act before the growling acts. Lulu, I think you're the highest. Let's go to descending order. There you go. So you're the highest, rolling 17. What would you like to do? You can hear growling, and
And is he a
Snarl.
kobold?
it doesn't sound like a kobold, but you can't see it yet.
I can see his token. Is that cheating? Am I cheating?
No, you can see its token, but like you can't see what it is yet. You hear growling from that corner of the room. It's still in hiding, essentially.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's hiding, and I go. Don't be afraid, little buddy. Do we have the corpse of that other guy still?
I think the corpse of
We
Meepo.
left Oh yeah, Meepo's corpse.
He was
no.
he was used to try to be pushed through that door in the other room, down the other
Yeah,
hallway.
he's
We deserve everything.
he's
that
at the
happened.
bottom of that fountain underneath the dragon
Yeah.
head.
Well, that's not the worst resting place. That's kind of cool.
I
Actually.
think he was burnt to death too, or burnt after
He was
death.
burnt a little bit. Yeah, he's a little bit crispy. He should actually taste better if we were to actually bring him along. Snack.
Well, I wasn't gonna eat him. I was gonna. Well, we don't have to get into it, but oh, can I use? I'm gonna try this charm person nonsense.
Wow. Okay.
Is that your other cantrip?
No, it's not a. It's not a can. It's an actual spell.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the first one?
I've never used this. Before. Let me see how many feet I am away. I want to not be. Oh, that's less than 30
Oh yeah.
feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So
What
I'm gonna use
language?
charm person. Can I do that if I don't know what he is?
You can, but you may think it's more of a monster from the growling sounds.
Can you not charm? Is this not for monsters? Like, is it a humanoid? Like a humanoid monster?
That's what you're hearing.
But isn't so kobolds and goblins though are humanoid monsters, right?
Yes, they
Might
are.
have a cold.
Ish.
Right, I'll just see. There used to be
Is
a
that not a
difference
kobold
between.
or a goblin sounds?
There's certainly not.
Okay.
So charm person. There used to be a separate charm monster. I'm just wanted to check on that. It won't be long. Charmed until it
It says
spans. Humanoid. So you can try, but you don't know if it's humanoid or not, because it's just.
I'm gonna try because I want to
snap.
like
Oh,
diplomat it first anyway, just in case it's like another meepo.
He's caught on to it.
Tickle
Oh,
corn. Tickle corn. Tickle corn.
I don't know what that means. This is way over my head. What I'm gonna do is
Say
say tickle corn.
okay, Timothy's
yeah.
caught on.
Say tickle.
He knows what's up.
I'm gonna say tickle corn, but I want to use charm.
Say it in Draconic.
I say tickle corn and draconic, and then I use charm person at level 1.
Okay, use your
Then
charm
I
person.
update my spell. I do. Oh, it does my spell slots automatically. Look at that.
Yes, it does. It also do your ammo tracking as well automatically. So you do charm person. You cast your spell. You try to charm the person, which is not a person. So
Oh,
I'm not
now
even-
we know. See, that's how you learn.
So it's not a
Well,
humanoid.
we know it's not a person.
Fail
That's a
faster.
good
Yep.
use of a turn.
Yep.
We know it's not human shaped.
Well, maybe we don't want to start dropping hand axes on everything. I'm just saying, sometimes it pays.
You
To-
got a point. You
Diplomat.
got a point. I almost killed Meepo earlier.
You most. I mean, we did kill Meepo, but not before getting a lot of use out of him.
That's messed up.
So let's consider
Yeah,
that.
no diff-
Because this is the room where he was chained up. He's probably like, you know, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Something like that.
Utah Joe. You still
Well-
can't see the animal or the creature in the room, but you kind of know the area it's in.
Well, since I kind of know the area it's in,
As in,
I'm going to
you know it's in
walk
this area.
forward a little bit. so I can see it, hopefully.
So do a perception. You know it's under it's under the rubble, but you can't see it yet. Not with the fork.
Well, it doesn't matter that I can't see it, because boy, do I got a joke. Why did the chicken cross the road, I say, while casting hideous laughter in that area? And I say it's because it insulted the road's mother. That's why the road got across. And
Oh,
let's see if the thing liked it.
Oh, you're choosing right. Yes, it is a dragon. But what's the save on your spell? Hideous laughter?
Oh, wisdom saving throw, which would be 13.
Wisdom saving throw. If this works, I'll be very, very pissed off. No, good. This is your response.
My guy just kind of like turns to the rest of the group. He's like, "Come on, that was funny, right? It's him. It's not me."
Dreadbeard looks around. What? What?
Kids these days.
Daniel, what would Cardo want to do?
God, tickle coin doesn't work, right?
There's no-
So he's not like a kobold. Okay.
No.
Oh boy. Okay. I'm gonna try to break these chains more to show them that like we don't like these chains either, because
He's gonna help Dreadbeard, I see.
yeah.
Because Dreadbeard's already smacking him.
Mm,
Okay, so strength check or is probably much to
okay.
to break the chains. The chain isn't linked to that corner. I will say that. The chain has already been broken
Right.
at the end. Whatever is there, and you can see what's there, is free. And you try pulling the chain, and your grip just flops off, and you fall off the chain as you're trying to pull it. And
You essentially contract something you have to get shots for.
you've now got a few splinters in you, but no health taken.
Some of the immunities I had are now gone.
Well, okay. Dreadbeard, what would you like to do?
So, I'm gonna assume because he got such a high initiative compared to the opponent, quote unquote opponent, he could feel the vibrations in the floor of the growling.
Yes, I'll allow that. Yes, yes.
Okay. He stops hacking away at the spike, looks up at the new arrival, I should say. Goes here, goes there.
Yep.
What exactly does he see before him?
You will still need to do a perception.
A
A perception to
perception.
see it, because it's still in hiding. It has not acted yet.
Guys, leave him alone.
Now, is that just... Oh, he's using his eyes.
Yep. Eyes work in this situation. You don't know where it is or what it is. Yet.
Okay, well,
Just missed.
he's gonna start plucking away at his guitar. Just playing chords he thinks are good. He doesn't remember anymore.
But nothing else? No.
No, he just
Okay.
starts plucking away at his little tune. Just plays something.
Okay, well, and we'll have a, let's see, we've got a handout here. I think sometimes you really deserve handouts. There you go.
Oh, it's Atrocinon. Edelon.
It's the cow's head, guys.
Atronach.
Atronach is something completely different.
It's
I
the
might-
baby.
Calcrax.
Calcrax.
Cal-
This is-
Calcrax.
we gotta save him.
And he does
Yeah.
not look happy that
Then
you've
stop
come in.
attacking him.
Well, he doesn't look happy that you've come into his lair, and that you're dressed as goblins.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'm a poorly dressed goblin, might I
You
add.
are-
You
Meepo. We don't
are
have
poorly dressed
Meepo.
goblins. Yes. You are poorly dressed goblins. I will say that. And he does attack. Oh yeah. So let's have some fun.
That's what you want to call it.
So that handout, he's behind a table. Does he like just shove the table out of the way and smack us with it, or the cone of death?
So it's not. This isn't fire. Instead, this is ice.
He's telling us to chill,
He is most certainly
Like,
telling you
calm
to
down.
chill.
freeze. Whoa!
So there we go. The dragon exhales an icy blast. He comes out of his hiding spot from underneath some of the tables and rubble which he's created himself, and exhales an icy blast of 15-foot cone of hail and ice and cold. And you must each use, that's everyone except for Dreadbeard,
What?
you're out of that cone. That would be Utah, Cardo, and Lulu. You need to do a DC 12 Constitution save, or you're going to take quite a bit of damage. Lulu, if you...
Hello.
Well,
He rolled a 12.
yep.
I was going to say, Lemon, which colour dragon are you? Do you have resistances to...
I'm gold.
So, what's your resistance to?
Fire. Because I have fire.
Yeah, this isn't fire.
But
It's the
I still made a
opposite.
Constitution save.
It's the opposite of fire.
I'm a
Um,
19.
I did not succeed.
Yep, that's quite... And then we do the damage.
Lemon takes like 5 times as much as everyone.
No, that would be mean. Yes, I'm mean, but I'm not that mean.
Only 2.5 times, you silly girl.
So that is 5d8 to second level characters. Don't worry, you can pass it, but you're not passing this one.
I'm gonna die.
Yep!
That's a lot.
That
That's
a
a
lot
lot of
for, like,
damage.
If you
Level
took half damage, you die.
That,
I've been
Yeah.
insta killed.
You die forever.
Like
You, like-
I
You
can't
feel
be
that beyond the
revived.
grave.
Yeah, now we have to like make new characters.
No! You know how it works.
I'm perma-deaf.
I'm gonna be a black dragon this time.
You know how it works. So
I'm gonna
this
play a
one...
gnome.
I'm a unicorn.
Unicorn. No!
No, I'm not talking like for single class. I'm just saying the next
Real life.
campaign I start up, it's gonna be something ridiculous.
I'm gonna be a Kenku in my next whatever.
Kenkus are fun.
I'm never played one. I'm excited about it.
If you have a soundboard, abuse the crap out of it. Trust me.
Don't. As the DM, don't. So that's what's happened. So as the ice blast goes out and it essentially kills everyone instantly, Dreadbeard, you find yourself alone in a room with Calcrax, and everyone
Okay.
seems to be gone.
Alrighty then. He doesn't even notice. He's still looking like forward, playing, just plucking away at his guitar. He didn't even hear
Oh.
anything. He's
He didn't hear anything, but the room suddenly got very, very, very cold,
mm.
and you can feel that.
Can I free action use a part of my costume to warm myself up? Like, just stick on some gloves or something?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright.
Wrap your beard around your neck.
And he's going to do a performance.
And what's the aim of your performance?
To... How do I say calm and... I don't know what other word I'm looking for. So I guess calm.
Okay. To reduce the threat and the tension in the room.
Essentially.
Okay. Do your... That's
on
very,
your
very
axe
good.
guitar.
Now
And
you
he's
don't...
deaf.
Beethoven was mostly deaf.
If you know what you're doing before losing your sense, you can keep up that ability, at least in part. I was once able to help a blind juggler because he could see beforehand. But
That's amazing.
That's years ago. Anyway.
He could sense the chi of the.
He was 95% blind. He had like that much vision. But anyway,
The rhythm.
All right.
So-
Okay.
you don't know what happens. Everyone else, it is your turn. Down here, in the dungeon.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
I'm all by myself.
Yes.
Have we been here before?
By myself.
Have we been here? Oh my.
The door is
Okay.
open, I believe, in front of you.
Deja vu.
Okay.
Utah, you're
Are
in the
we in
dark.
turn order to get up there?
Well, first I gotta cast me some dancing lights so I can figure out where I am.
I want to take the ones that are by me.
Oh yeah, they disappear too. The ones that were.
Yeah.
Yep. I'll go and remove that.
Well, I'm just gonna go walk in a direction.
Oh,
I
it
hope
got
it's the right direction.
dark.
So you see the familiar fountain with Meepo's body charred inside it.
I recognize this place.
Wrong.
Yep.
Just wrong.
Yep. So you
Well,
can,
I'm gonna
you can only do your
first I'm
maximum
gonna walk
movement.
up to the fountain and try to pick up his body.
So you can only do your maximum action movement things, but you can all do it all at the same time. So Utah's got his lights out. You're picking up Meepo.
Yep.
Lulu, what's the rest of yours?
I'm also just coming. Just like, I'm here too.
Yep.
I don't get spells back, right?
Nope.
Okay. Do I get breath weapon back?
Nope.
Okay. Let me update that. 0. Alright, I'm good.
And Cardo, back to health. But what would you like to do?
I'd like to move my full movement. Oh, by the way, do I have 35 or 30? Because I'm a wood elf. I think that's 35.
You have 35, I'm pretty sure.
35.
Either way, yep.
Live.
Not a huge enough difference.
I'm gonna move my. I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, and I'm gonna use oil, my last oil, to wash off my makeup.
Okay.
You're wearing makeup?
Yeah, disguise.
When did this
Yeah,
start?
I'm looking.
I'll use any pronoun.
We were dressing up like goblins.
Oh, okay. I remember that. Okay.
Yes.
I'm caught up.
Okay. So if that's all your movement, that's all your actions, then we'll switch back to Calcrax, all the way back here.
Oh,
He does well. We'll do this first because this is always the important one. Very important role. Okay, he does not choose to breathe, and he stalks around the room, around you. Do you want to do an attack of opportunity?
I don't.
Good call.
And actually, the opportunity, I would like to take 5 gold and toss it on the floor.
Okay. So you throw 5 gold on the floor. You don't know if he's impressed or not. But there's certainly a reaction. It's hard to tell when it's a dragon that's just killed 3 of your friends. Hard to read an animal like that. But he seems to be just stalking the room, but he hasn't attacked you. And your action.
After tossing the 5 gold on the floor, he sits down, faces towards the dragon, and just keeps playing.
Okay. You don't need to do another performance. Your same performance will still continue. With your aim of just calming him down and calming his reactions. Everyone else can essentially. Are you trying to move to where the dragon is, or are you going to go elsewhere? You kind of know where you are in the dungeon.
Trying to get back to him while carrying the
Yeah. I want to
the
get back
body.
to maybe. I don't know if showing him the body of Meepo will prove that he's our friend or not.
It might make us look like a bad guy.
Yeah, I might be like, look here, this is the corpse of your. I'm gonna.
Hey, this is your friend. Kill us, please.
I'm
Again.
gonna wash my face in the fountain to get off my disguise, so he can see. I mean, I'm gonna talk to him in
The
Draconic.
fountain is full of oil and char. Good luck.
And
It's what kind of oil? Like flammable oil, or like this is good for my skin.
The flammable kind.
and the oil has been burnt to help burn Meepo.
Okay, so I don't do that.
And I will.
I just spit on my tunic or whatever, and like,
Yeah.
we just.
And I'll remind you that the fountain does say in Draconic something about fire.
Well, I can't breathe fire in the dragon mouth anymore.
So where am I? Back to 26. God, you've actually gone through so many different places.
There be fire.
Yeah, let there be fire is what it says in the fountain, underneath the grime. So just as a reminder of that. So if you're just cleaning off and going back to the dragon, I'll just do a pick up and copy and paste. Just to make things nice and easy. It's probably going to put you outside of the realms, or double up on people. But there you go. And
Now, is their arrival? Did it spook the dragon?
okay. So, I'm assuming, how do you approach the room as you come back? Openly or quietly?
First off,
I'd
can they
quietly.
hear my
I'd see.
guitar?
Yeah.
Can they hear me plucking away at my guitar?
Yeah, you're still plucking away.
Okay.
And he's
I'm
still...
real confident, and then when I get in, I check the body in the middle of the room and gesture at it excitingly, like,
Ta-da! Here you go.
I speak in Draconic, and I'm like, we came to help you. Your kobold cult following is so worried about you.
He actually appreciates that you're speaking in his noble language, but compared to listening, he actually says, "Thank you, someone enlightened knows how to speak. I'm sick of this person's presence." You killed Meepo. Is that your doing?
No, we didn't kill Meepo. Meepo was our guide.
Insight
The
check
goblins.
for everybody. So everyone can do this one.
Okay.
Insight.
I'm real dumb. You guys, I'm real dumb.
Oh,
Come
oh
on.
man.
Where's the
You
what
saw
was?
Joe, bring it
Where's
home.
the what was?
There we
There
go.
it is.
There's our sound
I got
trombone.
a 2 and you got a 2.
Yeah. Utah thinks that there's something like everyone else thinks that he is happy that Meepo was your guide and that you're working with Meepo. Utah thinks the absolute opposite.
well, I step forward and put my boot on Meepo's face, kind of like dig my heel into it, and I'm like, hey, why don't you come with us?
Antagonizer.
Yeah.
You're the anti
But
everything.
But remember, just because you get a 1 doesn't mean you know you got a 1. You are quite certain that he was friends with Meepo. That includes the 2s.
Yeah, I'm like, well,
Oh
I saw
my.
I saw the other
Yeah.
kobold spitting on him, so I know no one likes Meepo. So I'm like, I wouldn't say we were close, but I mean, he was guiding us through. He just know the lay of the land. We didn't kill him. His death was accidental.
I kind of turn. I'm like, hold up. Why don't you translate for me? When you get to my age, you know these things. Tell him that we We used him to clean up spikes by rolling his body across the caltrops. Just say that. It'll work.
I say that. I'm like, once he was already dead, he died an honorable death. We did use his corpse to clean up some caltrops.
I'd try to start backing out of the room when this is happening.
Can dragons laugh? If you start angrily out of the room, he does move and stop you.
I'm still playing, by the way.
Yeah. He does
I'm
move
like
and stop
I
you.
can't hear a darn
Yeah.
thing. He's just.
I'm doing sign language for him. I'm doing like
Yeah.
He doesn't even know sign language. You think he
common
learned that overnight?
CSL, like common sign language. And I'm like
He doesn't
rolling
know
in
that.
caltrops. This is, guys, I just made it up. I'm a genius.
He didn't learn that overnight. He's completely deaf and unable to communicate, other than writing it down.
So as Cardo tries to just kind of back away to the door, he does move away to block the door and takes a more defensive position. Essentially, he knows where his breath can reach, and knows how many he can get in that breath, and knows how to position himself for the best of that.
Crap.
Just in case. Yeah. So but because there's mixed signals going on here. Some of you are saying that Meepo was your friend, or indicating that. Others are saying you're not, and he's still trying to figure you out. But every time he mentions the kobolds, he seems to growl and gets a bit aggressive.
Well, I got
They
an
had you in a
idea.
cage.
I'd like to do a jig
Right.
on Meepo's body.
So Dreadbeard can feel the grumbling, I would assume.
Yes.
Like the room is reverberating. He can probably feel the vibrations. You look up while he's
Couple of
playing,
accents now.
looks up and goes, "Guys, you're scaring him!" Like he says it very, very loud.
Like the loud person in the library that just didn't understand that he's too loud.
Exactly. He just blurts it out.
So he seems to know common, but doesn't want to speak common. So he understands what everyone's saying, and Lulu's certainly getting that impression. That so it doesn't need to be translated, but he does seem to be hearing it, but prefers it to be said in Draconic.
So they. Go ahead. So they had you in a cage and you broke out, right? So perhaps we can lead you to a more fitting exit.
Take him
A
to the
more
surface
fitting.
world.
Yeah,
Yes.
take him out of the dungeon.
But I was taken from the cage and put into another. But
Oh.
those idiots, those green screens, had no idea of my strength. So now this is my lair. And then he walks around quite confidently around, and he'll actually nudge you out of the way if you're in his way, walking through around the outskirts of his room. And he, with his tail, the coins on the floor, those 5 gold, gets swept into a corner, where you can now see that there's actually trophies in the corner that he's collected in here. So where he was hiding is where he had like a little cord.
Dreadbeard sees the coins get flipped into the corner, stops playing, stands up, and goes, "Hey, I know where you can get more fancy stuff like that." But he says it very, very loud.
It reminds me of another place just like this way.
There's a place that has a lot of cool stuff.
It's ahead of
I can
us
take
where
you
we're
there.
going. It's it's with the greenskins.
Well,
I
let me
was
put it
thinking
to
the
you this
kobolds, like that room with the dragon and all the stuff that we were going to be given anyway.
That is one of the places.
I was just
but
thinking,
there's
what
a-
if we
there's
took
a
the
much-
dragon with us and wiped out all the kobolds and took the loot anyway?
But there's much better treasure ahead of us.
Yep, and
Where-
let me remind
Where we're
you,
going.
you killed us instantaneously, and we ain't no threat to you, so we can't really do nothing to you bad anyway, so might as well just, if anything, we could be your slaves and you lead us further in, you know. Well, I work for you.
With the word slaves, there's the instant sparkle in his eye. And it's quite clear that he's quite enjoying the fact that you're willing to be slaves.
I mean, I
of
prefer
him.
symbiotic relationship to slaves, but
Well,
Are you saying that?
yeah, I say for me personally, as a proud dragonborn, I preferred symbiotic to slaves. If they would like to be slaves, that's totally fine.
I give her that look, like, go along with it, like, with my eyebrows and stuff. I'm like, nope, we're undying servants. Lead us forward. Lead us forward.
So Dreadbeard pulls out his tin kazoo, and he just starts humming away on it.
Yes, the dragon kin. he does say in common, the first time he's spoken in common, that the dragon kin may see himself or see herself more as my kind, but you are so less than me, and certainly the wrong colour.
Oh, would you prefer blue?
He pulled the race card. Oof.
Always what it comes down to. I'm never blue enough for this world. It's not easy being yellow.
I am blue. If I was green, I would die. If I was green, I would die.
So there's a lot of music going on, and a lot of stuff going on.
For bards.
In short, he will let you go, but he won't come with you. This is his lair now. But don't lead others here. This is his.
Well, that could have gone worse.
It could have. Well,
It
could
did.
have been another total party kill.
That already.
Could have killed us all twice.
It could have. And so our
Could
death
have.
count is now raised to 11. And, yeah. So, he... Like... If you're going to try to leave this room, though, the door here is actually locked. From the other
Is
side.
it a stone door or
It's another
I
sturdy
just
door.
keep jiggling it.
Keep
does
jiggling
it have
it.
words on it? Does it have a code or is it a key?
It's a key.
Oh, it's gotta be the key that was over the kobold queen king's whatever, like
No.
throne. No?
No. That was...
That's how we got in here.
That was much... No. You got into here with a key from the goblin that fell down the pit.
Corpse, yeah.
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 Uh,
The key on
Well,
that throne is like a different key.
Does that key work for the other door?
Yes, it does.
Mm.
I encourage the guy with the key to try it out.
It does, and there you go.
what?
And
I
you
can see.
And you
Yeah,
can
that room
see-
is very, very bright for some reason.
Yes. Yes, it is.
I can see clear.
I've got to try to figure out what that is. Hold on. What's the descriptions? Because there's lots of them. Oh! Okay, so several torches are mounted along. Mounted along the pillars, and there's a haze along the ground. The marble columns have several sconces burning brightly around them, and there seems to be a smoke haze along the ground.
Pillars.
Yes. So the bottom foot of ground, bottom foot of floor is essentially just smoke haze. Maybe even foot and a half.
Okay.
All right.
The haze part is pretty It's pretty scary.
It's like as a bard, I'm
We
like,
should
this is
stick
like
very close.
it's like dry ice. I run out and I slide out on my knees like I'm playing air guitar and I'm like, wow.
And you're
Reminds me of my younger days.
Hmm.
I'm like, this is great. The
Something
acoustics in here are great.
sketchy. Something is very off.
so
I would like to inspect the pillar that's directly right there to the.
Yep.
That one. Inspect.
you inspect, and As a dwarf, you can inspect the stone if you wish to do stone cutting, but I will tell you the same thing. It is cut stone. It is normal stone. It is stone.
So there's
Uh,
nothing special about it.
No, it's a stone it's a stone pillar holding up the roof, made out of marble.
Okay. You'd
But
like to
this-
check out that one too. He's just going to go right down the line.
This may take.
My guy would like to turn to Lulu and say, who farted in here, right? And then like he just like gestures, waiting for everyone to laugh.
I laugh. I give it to him. A pity laugh.
Ooh.
Because he's my
I'd give him a
elder.
nod.
I go, what about this door?
Yeah. So you have a door behind you. You got two at the top. So 3 along the top. 2 which you don't know. There you go.
I don't see any shadows.
I'll see how far people can see because there's not a huge amount. One
I
at the
can
end,
see, but like the shadow of the pillar,
Yeah.
like.
and you think you've seen through the pillars one down here as well. So there's a lot of different doors into this area. So which one are you going to open one, or what are you going to do with them?
Well, I suggest opening this closest one right here by Lulu. And working our way down.
If that's agreeable from Lulu,
Yeah.
okay. And there we go. So, the north and south walls of the north and south walls of this chamber are stacked halfway to the ceiling with ill-made barrels, boxes, and crates. A clear path is accessible through the middle, that goes from the east and west doors. So there's another door over here. So it looks like a storage room or pantry. And there's some vicious smells in there.
Dreadbeard, where'd you go?
Who?
Dreadbeard.
He's deaf.
Oh, damn. That's right.
How we
I'll
do-
go get him.
How we do Dreadbeard.
He just opens this door straight up.
Oh,
In CS.
right as I'm
CSL.
about to grab you, you just swing open the door.
Yep.
Swing.
You see a small corridor that stretches in a couple of different directions.
Okay. He strums a chord.
You strum a chord.
Okay,
He's looking for people coming around. He's like, oh, way.
I'll just tap you on the shoulder and give you the thumbs this way, or
He
point
swings
this way.
it towards whatever direction the finger tapped him.
Okay.
Whoa, swing.
Oh,
Oh, yes. Don't know where the D8s come from, but okay.
Oh, whoop.
I don't know. Here we go.
I want to. Can I be in this too, or am I too far away?
No, you're in this too.
No,
You're
he just
certainly
gets
involved.
tapped and he gets all surprised and swings his axe.
Okay, so then we have. Oh, that sucks. Essentially, what's going to happen is they're going to come first because you don't know what's happening until they actually act. Because we could do a full whole, hey, what are you doing? For the whole next round, and then they're going to act, or I can just act now and then you we're in initiative. Which one would you like to do?
Let's
Because quite
I'm
frankly,
fine letting you act right now.
because quite frankly, you don't know what's about to happen until it happens. So this is what
It?
happens.
yeah, I'll go with hey, what are you doing? I'll take, hey, what are you doing?
So this is what happens. The door opens behind you,
Oh,
and then you can react. Then you can do your actions. With Cardo first.
we got a problem with the smoke on the ground. Yeah, just coming in here and refilling up the smoke. Yeah, it's been getting out in the other areas. Don't mind us.
Did you just pull the look nothing to see here?
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. I've never
Yeah,
seen that.
keep the door closed. You're getting the smoke out.
Are you going to do anything else?
I'll just start waving my hands into the smoke like I'm doing something.
Okay. Utah, what would you like to do?
Well, I see him doing that, so I'm going to play along. I'd like to sit down and start waving my hands like this and going wee, and just kind of like act like I'm on something weird.
Oof. What do we have here?
I did smoke stuff back in my days, so I know. I kind of remember how it used to be when I was a hoodlum.
Oh, you mean hotboxing a hallway? Is that it?
Yeah,
Is that what's happening?
that's
Because I just see
what
you
I.
guys like weirding out, and I'm like, what is going on?
That's what I was. That's what I was thinking of. That's what I want to pretend to be doing.
Lulu or Dreadbeard? Who wants to go first?
I'll let her go. I don't care.
What a gentleman. All right.
I'm a gentleman because I don't care. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Still don't know
So-
what's going on.
Yeah, I'm like the frack. Like, what's going on? So I walk over. I use like all my movement, and I'm like, do. Hey, Gus, what? I want to know what's going on. Include me. I'll be included.
And can you see what's going on down there?
Yeah, there's an axe in mid-swing.
Down this hallway. Is this what they're looking at?
No, straight.
I
Well,
can
I'm
see
not-
over here. I can see what's going on here. Is that what they say?
Yes.
Is that door open? So it's open, right? Because we can see it through. it.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's usually what
get
happens
low.
with open doors.
I get low to hide. It's still like the hallway's still hazy, right?
Yes.
I drop low. I'm like, oh, and I get flat to the floor.
So you try to hide in the smoke.
Yeah.
Do a sneak. This is one where you can actually hide in plain sight because of the haze and the smoke.
A stealth roll.
Yes, a stealth roll, please.
I think I'm disadvantaged though, because I'm in like heavy armor. Should I do it again with
If
a
you are,
disadvantage?
then are you in heavy
do it
armor?
with disadvantage. I'm in chainmail. I'm pretty sure. I actually don't know. I actually have no idea. I guess I'm not. I'm in leather armor. Never mind. I'm in leather armor.
Okay, you're good then.
Okay.
I'm in a chain shirt, so
Yeah.
no doing that for me.
Yeah, you dive to the ground and you disappear underneath the smoke and haze. You're actually somehow invisible in the open.
It's really hazy.
Sorry, that one, not that one. So you're ninja.
Ninja.
Ninja. Dreadbeard. You're turned around after opening the door, and
Oh, I swung the axe at him.
yeah.
That's the thing.
So your axe is out, and you see the door open behind you, and you can see at least one goblin. I think you can see more than one.
Mm-hmm. All right. I'm just gonna role play the crap out of this. What Dreadbeard would do in this situation is just start yelling and run right up to there and swing at the bottom one.
There you go. Well, you've done 23 to hit is certainly going to hit. 6 damage is a huge amount. Not a kill, but a huge amount of damage.
Do I cause any sort of intimidation by yelling?
No, that's a separate thing, but they still have numbers on you because everyone else did nothing. Which apparently is a thing. Nothing to see here.
Now, am I able to step back 5 feet after that, or no?
You can, but you're going to
Leaving
get
is
attacking
engaged.
opportunities.
I'm gonna get attacked anyway. Leave it be.
Okay. Yes, you are certainly going to get attacked.
Yeah. I'm just playing the character like you would be in real life.
Oh yeah, totally understood. And then we go. So 1, 2, 3, and then see what happens after that.
18, 16 hit. That's 9 damage total.
That's 9 damage total.
He's down.
Yep. 'Cause you weren't on max.
But no, I hit -3, not 3. Fine.
Yeah.
0.
0 works. And you're going to be doing death saves for a little bit.
Yay!
Yay! As they do their attacks and then come out.
I smacked the one pretty good.
Yes, the whole nothing to see here. I don't think that filled them. I don't think they like. Yeah, I think they saw through it. Seeing you're an elf. Yeah. In their dungeon.
Got ready. Man,
I
nothing
forgot
to
I
see here.
forgot I washed off my makeup.
You did. You totally did.
Yeah.
In this hallway, you actually it would have been harder for them to see through because that's smoke. So you could have actually gotten away in this hallway. Other places, not so much or at all. But it is your go. They just
I'm
took down your friend.
I'm gonna attack the leftmost one with both weapons. And
Yep. First one's a miss. Second one is a hit for 2 damage.
Dang.
And so that's your normal attack and your bonus attack. And you can move, but you will get 3 attacks of opportunity depending on where you move.
Yeah, I'll stay.
Yeah. You also do know that Lulu is somewhere behind you.
Don't back up.
good.
Don't back it up.
Who got hit with that 2 damage?
The left one was the target called.
Yeah.
I'm just curious because the one's probably almost dead.
Yeah. I was thinking about going for him, but well.
But you thought 2 attacks would be able to take one down if they both hit. It was a good call. It just didn't go through in the process. Utah Joe.
Well, I ain't gonna move because I sat down and it takes Utah a long time to stand back up, so just while I'm here, I'm gonna look at that one got hit by the axe and I'm going to mock him viciously and say, "Hey, you're so stupid, you ain't even smart."
I'm gonna give this. Can everyone have if you don't have it, please put on it inspiration, especially as vicious mockeries, because you're actually doing insults in your vicious mockeries. I'm loving it. You're playing character, even to the detriment of your character. Like nothing to see here. So yes, absolutely, you should totally have advantage, and have inspiration. I do always forget it. And he does fail. You kill him with your insult.
You
How
guys
is
just kind
that a
of like,
thing?
yeah. And it just keeps going back to his wee, because he's a loopy old man. But at this point, he's not sure if he's acting
The
anymore.
smoke is cutting off his oxygen supply.
Like,
making him
it's like the placebo effect at this point. Like, he's pretty sure he is high, even if he's not.
fair.
Again, Lulu or Dreadbeard. Oh, sorry. We'll do Lulu first, and we'll wait on Dreadbeard.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
Yeah.
So
The one that's on the deathbed.
I want to inchworm to over here, like army crawl.
Yep.
Or like right here.
Yep.
And then I would like to use my. Can I like sweep kick with my mace to try to like get him prone and also hit him? Is it a weird attack?
I don't know. I don't know if there's trip anymore. There doesn't seem to be trip or
How do
sweep.
you get people prone? You just don't.
I think it's just like a strength check to do the prone and the pushing. Like, you
But
just do a strength
But I'm like
roll.
at his ankles. I'm just get down here. Should I just do like strength against his ankles?
I'm just looking up here because these are things I'm not common. So
I
I'm
feel
not really
bad now that I'm
familiar
like
with.
making you.
That's okay.
I'm embarrassed.
Yeah. What I can do is you can do a grappling check. So you can do a normal attack. If you grapple, you can then probably next round have him on the ground, or at least he'll be prone in your arms, grappled.
Do a normal attack like versus his strength as grappling.
There's no real trip attack. That's the whole thing.
Well, so how do I grapple? Do I roll for grapple? I don't have that.
That's okay. I can do that. I've done
Contested
this
strength check.
Yeah, it's just a strength check.
Okay. I'm not really strong, but that just like makes sense to do.
Yeah, but you've got to actually be able to attack them and hit them. So
I get
what
it.
you do there is go there, done.
Do I have advantage because he doesn't see me? I'm like really milking it.
So, grab.
Can I have advantage because he doesn't see me in the
Yes,
smoke?
you can have advantage.
Thank you.
I just clicked it on. You have grab as an attack now
Oh,
on your sheet.
you're so good to me. All right, here we go. Thank you.
And you
Fuck
certainly grab him, and then it's the strength check to try to wrestle him to the ground as opposed.
Okay, so
no
just
matter
normal
what,
strength check.
Yeah, no matter what, he's still grappled at least, even apart.
So I just want
He can fail. He can get worse than that, but he didn't. But at least he's still in your arms. You've grabbed him. He's essentially, he's not prone, but he's grappled.
to. All right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's on me.
And Redbeard, can we have a death save, please?
You got it. Coming up. Hey!
That's one success. Okay, so the goblin that's trying to get out is going to have to do a opposed strength again. So against Lulu, can you please roll a strength, please?
Yes, I can.
I
A
don't.
save, just like a regular strength. Here we go.
Yeah, I think the same we did last time. Yep. So he doesn't get out.
Whoa.
That's his entire action, the entire turn. The other one though, is going to try to run. He sees the door above him open. So, Cardo, can you please do an attack of opportunity
Oh yes.
as he runs past you?
Is that just a regular attack? I mean, it adds everything.
Yep.
Or should I do my second?
Just your regular attack. It's only one. Okay, you kill him. Can't get away. And for those watching, yes, I just realised that I did something really stupid. They have disengage as a bonus action. Whoops. But I said what I said.
Well, I got him. I'm like, trying
You-
to
you-
disengage this.
Like that one guy that tried to run away, I threw a knife and nailed him.
No,
Like that.
no, he actually should have just disengaged. But I just said he ran, and I didn't say disengaged. And yeah, that's me. That's on me. So you have a goblin grappled. What do you want to do with him?
Ooh.
What
What do you say we talk to this one?
do you? I just want to kill him, but like,
You know, let the dwarf die. Awesome.
no, yeah,
No,
someone.
no, I've got another. Oh, yeah. You could roll a 1. I mean, not that I would know that, but okay. I'll say Lulu, just knock him out if you want to, and then I'll go down to.
Can I
I'll
kill
go down
him
to,
while he's in my arms?
Um,
Is that how that works?
as in, do you want to kill him in your arms? You can start
I
squeezing and
want him
doing
to die in
damage.
my arms tonight. As a bard, I sing. Die in my arms tonight.
I'm
I'm
just
Essentially,
still-
busting in the mace to the head.
Lying in my corner.
you can start essentially just doing damage by squeezing him to death.
Yeah, like a
Um,
constrictor.
I will do 2 opposed strength checks to see if he does get out.
Okay,
But I think you're going to be stronger than him still.
we'll see. I don't know, man. I got like 10. I got no modifier.
Yeah, he's got minus 10 modifier.
Hey!
I put some points in my strength stat.
I had
Okay.
none. Don't worry, 'cause I got a 20. So
So I will save a 20 with a natural 20. The second one, you still have him, so yes, you can kill him just by squeezing him to death in your grapple.
Thank you. Okay, so
Could,
can I do another strength check, or am I good?
No, with a natural 20,
Yeah, with
yeah,
20, yeah.
you'll pass. Yeah, bypass one of the other strength checks.
Can his guts come out of his mouth? Can that be something that happens? I'm like, oh, get out.
He's not a tube of toothpaste. Chill
Can
out.
he be? Can he be a tube of toothpaste?
Oh.
My diploma's in biology, so I say yes. That's how it works. That's how
Yeah.
it works.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh god, no.
I'm gonna roll a medicine check.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, finally! We have a medicine check winning. Succeeding. You are stable.
Whoa. I'm alive.
Sorry.
Pause. All right.
Whee!
Sorry,
Whee!
last episode, last week, we had so many medicine checks just fail. I think we passed
Yeah.
one.
It was like 8, 8, 8, 7, 2. Just no.
In a 50-50 check. Yeah, we passed one. But yay! Huzzah! I love sound effects.
Sounds like a new counter.
It's just extra effort. I've got to update these things, you know.
All right.
So you're back on 1 hit point, and that's what's happening. That's where you are. Utah Joe's still
All right.
sitting on the ground.
Oh, these bed rolls. Dreadbeard wants to sleep. Like a full night's sleep.
Where?
Okay.
On these bed rolls on the floor directly in front of him. Doesn't care. Just, oh, that looks comfy.
Should someone be...
There's a lot of smoke in here.
I'll stand lookout because I don't use spells anyway.
You haven't.
Well,
I still got like one spell slot, so...
I stand up and doing an airplane. I like with my arms, I run to join them. I'm like, woo!
If this is the only door, is this the only door? There's like one right here.
There's
No,
another
there's the
door
one
to the room.
across the one that I
Okay.
opened.
Well, I could do nothing for that. Is there smoke in this room too, eh?
No, it's slowly
No?
coming in, but it's not much.
All right, Dreadbeard kicks in that door that he's standing next to, just straight up boots it.
I come inside as well. I will sit here and I'll
It's
stand
quite a
guard.
heavy door. Do a strength check, please.
Oh,
Okay, I'm not inside yet, so...
strength.
I help because I'm right behind him. I push. I'm like, you got this.
Well, do another one because you got an advantage because you got assistance. Still,
Oh, do I click advantage and then click strength, or
No,
do I
just-
just roll a
Just do it
regular
one
one
more
again?
time.
just roll it one more time because yeah.
Whoa.
Hey,
The
I'm
advantage
helping!
helps.
Teamwork makes the dream work,
Just
buddy.
puts his boot through the door stays shut.
The advantage certainly helps. And
It's
you
a
see
hallway.
a blank hallway.
All right,
It turns.
cantrip, mage hand, smack the wall across from there, like right there. Like, smack.
I
Nothing
gotta break out
happens.
my dancing lights.
Yes, it gets dark pretty quickly.
Yeah, that hand just starts clapping against the wall right there. And he just sits there and waits for things to jump out. You can't hear anything, so he's just waiting.
Oh boy. Nothing comes out. Nothing jumps out.
He looks to the rest of the party and shrugs and starts walking in.
I'm right here. I'm like, if you guys want a nap, I'll like sing you a lullaby and watch out. No one's nappooing.
Yep, I need to recover after that strong gas.
I'm gonna-
So we are.
I'll grab the back of his shirt, and then I make the little
Yeah.
sleepy.
Hello? Yeah.
Hey, your watch has been doing this. Is that supposed to do that?
That's normal.
It's just one word.
That's how the Fitbit checks your pulse.
Oh,
I'm
Okay.
Fitbit.
Mm.
should shut that off or not?
It's always on, even when you're wearing it.
Okay.
Okay. And we're back live.
Yay!
Yay.
I grab the back of your shirt before you walk into the abyss.
Oh, okay, so I get yanked back in. All right. Lead the way.
Sleepy.
Like
Well-
back in the collar. Yoink!
Are we napping or what?
It's nap time, ladies and gentlemen.
But not for Lulu because she's standing
Dreadbeard
watch.
gets his unseen servant again. Yay!
Well, I can meditate, so I can still kind of be aware of everything that's happening. I'll do that in front of this door.
Oh yeah, because you're an elf.
Back door.
All right, let's do this. Sleepy sleep.
Okay, so there we go. Are you closing the door to that
Oh
room?
yeah, doors are closed.
Yeah.
All the doors.
Just wanted to
I'm like this.
check.
And I'll be like 1
Snuffing
foot from
out
the
my
door,
light.
Okay.
right in front of me.
Okay. So I just wanted to put that back if that is. Do your reset.
Okay, do I get my health back? Am I
You
at
get-
full?
You get your health back, you get your spells back, and your abilities back. And you're at 1 rest, 1 long rest.
Abilities.
Some abilities go off.
Abilities.
So
Okay.
fire breathing.
Just that we've never used one. I don't think we've never
I
used a bardic
used-
inspiration. Oh, okay.
but
I've
also
been giving
fire-
out inspirations.
We're
but nobody
allowed to
uses
use them.
it.
Yeah.
I've given like everyone in the party an inspiration.
Oh, I had no idea.
I don't have bardic inspiration because my charisma is negative.
Yeah, that's a bit of a shock, but yeah, it's
I,
understandable.
I'm a bulky, strength-based bard.
Yeah, as I recall, you were the first person. I gave you the firm slap on the rear and told you to go get him, and that was your inspiration.
Remember the memories.
So we've been going for an hour 40 live, even with that little bit of a break to get Helen in. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a little bit quick break, and in that break, I just want to make sure of something. Everyone can go up a level.
What?
Yep.
Are you double checking or can I apply?
No, you can apply. You would have gone up a level, mainly because of the dragon.
We didn't just because we didn't die.
Well, the whole sedating him with your with your music was a good choice. There was other ways, but yes. Yes, there's going to be an intermission. Hey, Flurfs, good to see you in here. Welcome back, and yeah, so we'll be back in probably about 5 minutes. We're just going to go to the toilet, get some drinks, and I don't think leveling up is going to be hard. I think you get, what, 1 spell?
It won't let me
Yep.
apply that.
Okay.
How much XP did we like? Are we at like what 310, 315 something?
You're at least at 300, so we're going to have it at that, and I'll fix it up after the show because I don't want to spend all my time on a calculator and all that type of stuff.
Fair
But,
enough.
we're going to have a 5-minute break, so intermission. We'll be right back. So bye. Oh, and enjoy the music
Okay.
from Syrinscape.
have been tabbing over it to chat, but not cheating, because I'm very honorable.
Hello.
Yeah,
Just
just-
to, like, maintain.
I add
Hello.
important stuff in
Yep.
when I
So-
don't want to talk over anyone.
Yep, we're back to live. Sorry about that. I've got to warn everyone about that. We're back to live. Thanks for sticking around. We've just leveled up characters. We're all back. That's right. Yeah, we're all back. Here we go. And so I think... So what were the spells? We'll just quickly go through the spells of what people got. So, Daniel, what did you pick up of your spell?
I picked up. Ooh, let me see. Disguise self.
Disguise self. And Timothy, what did you pick up for your spell?
Well, I picked up Healing Word. I'm used to having to scrape up the boo-boos of the little kids, so figured it'd be helpful.
Lemon Moon, what did you pick up for your spell?
I picked Healing Word as well, because I was like, that sounds like a practical thing of which you can't have too many.
That is true. And when we're talking about practical, Alan, what did you pick up of your spell?
Comprehend languages, because I'm deaf.
Because you can't
So
have too much RP.
If I can't hear people with my actual ears, might as well have magic do it for me.
And also, when we're going up levels, we had a Jack of all trades, which gives a +1 to pretty much everything else, which isn't a proficiency that you have, also isn't something you are proficient with. And we've got Song of Rest, which gives pretty much everyone an extra d6 to heal on a short rest, which is essentially going to be our short rests are going to be a jam session, so everyone can heal everyone. So if you're going to be doing a short rest, you're going to essentially go maximum health from now on. I think that's probably the easiest way of doing it. And nothing happens in your rest, because I'm being nice and I don't want to have to do random encounters all the time. Especially if I'm planning on doing this 12 times and a little bit, yeah. It makes it too random, too much. So we're back, and where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the north, or do you want to go to the south? Or sorry, to the side.
East.
Well, was there still a door in that hallway that we didn't go in?
There's still, these two doors are closed, so that's, yeah.
Alright, he kicks the door again.
Well, it didn't close well, so we'll move it out the way. There you go.
Yay!
And we'll go down into the depths.
Oh, there's another door, guys.
Yes.
He says out loud. He doesn't know if he was heard or not. He just said it.
So,
Well.
a description of this area is that inside this corridor, this very short corridor, it's very dark, also very dusty, untrodden, unused. Doesn't look like anyone's been through here for a long time.
All right, well, keep going.
I'll,
And there's another
Yeah,
door.
he smacks his hand on the door.
I'll take a listen.
Can't move your things through the door.
Yeah.
But good try there.
He keeps smacking the door.
You do a listen check, please.
You hear smacking on the door.
Well, other people do a listen check
It's
then.
Would that be
perception.
perception?
Perception, yes.
Oof.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna perceive. Excited about it. Oh,
Yep, there we go.
oh, it's not that bad. Yeah. It's
Yep. You hear some noises from the other side of the door. You don't know what they are.
I'll hold up my hand and point to my ear.
I pull out my violin and start playing ominous music, prepared for something to jump out.
He looks at him and he goes, "What?"
I'll point. I point to my ear, point inside.
What?
I'll
He
just
yells
kick the
as
door
loud
open.
as he can. What? As loud as he possibly could.
There's our own
Yeah,
music.
that's what I'm doing with my violin.
I'll go ahead and open the door.
I knew I had one. Let's go to the layer. open the
He
door.
pulls out his short bow. Dreadbeard does. Short bow.
Yep. Again, you open the door, and it looks like another corridor, which has barely ever been moved. Like, hasn't been touched for quite some time.
Hmm.
Phew. All right. Where's
I'll
Lulu?
put my ear to this door.
Where's our dragon friend?
Stop.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Okay, rewind one.
Rewind.
There we go.
That was
There we
theater,
go.
Dun,
as,
dun,
as you
dun.
start walking across the room, and you feel a little bit uneasy, but before Kato can yell, stop! Both Dreadbeards also followed him across, and you both fall down a trap into a small pit. And dust comes off the ground of where it hasn't been used for a long time, from where it's actually fallen down. You don't take any damage, but you're in a pit.
Is there anything down there with us?
There is nothing down there. Oh wait, actually I'll just check. There may actually be. That's really strange. That some of these do have weird things, and we're well off.
Oh, the
different ones.
Tarrasque is in that one, if I remember.
That's right. The World Eater. Knew that's where he was hiding. So you're going to try to do a search then?
Sure.
In the pit?
Let me do that roll for you.
I'll throw my rope up top.
Wait. What roll do you want me to do for a search?
Investigation or perception. Either one is.
Investigation is the higher modifier. I'll do that.
As you're searching around, you see what looks like a mechanism that's going to slowly close the trap back up and close the lid onto you
Ooh.
again.
Oh. Did I manage to grab that chain from before or not?
No, you didn't.
I've got a rope tied to me. You can grab on, and I'll throw the rope up.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure I
Now
can
yell
get you.
I'll yell out, grab the rope, pull me up, pull us up, pull us up.
And as
Alright.
you're shouting that, this is what happens. We have our initiative turn order again. The Doom.
Okay.
Oh my.
I'm gonna click on my token.
Holy crap. That's the highest initiative I've ever had.
Can go higher though. There you go. And
That's a low one.
the enemy initiative is
Oh,
as the door opens, and that is what you see. Actually, it's more this, and this, and this, and this. You're not subtle in your movements around the dungeon.
Ooh, girl.
And
What?
this is the entrance
We're not
between...
rogues.
No, you are certainly not rogues.
Almost.
You are certainly not rogues. So, as you're being pulled out, you see the door open and a huge amount of kobolds there, weapons ready for a fight.
Hey, we found your dragon.
Utah. Hey, Utah, are you ready for the boom?
Yep.
Tickle corn.
The rest of you guys, I'll just leave you down there for now. I'll get you later.
Oh,
Go tickle them with your magical goodness.
I kind of like that there's a giant hole in between me and them, so I can just safely
I
make
kinda
fun
like
of
how
them from
there's-
over here.
All your bodies between me and them.
All right.
So
I don't want to find out what happens after the door shuts. I don't want to find out. Might just drop even further.
So we'll arrange it in order, because this is just what happened. So Dreadbeard or Utah, whichever one is first, whichever one wants to go first.
I'll let Dreadbeard.
All right. How far up is the ledge from where I'm at? Like, how far up do I have to jump to?
It's a 10-foot ledge.
Crap.
So how tall is your dwarf?
I made him 4'8", so
Out of your reach.
Theoretically, you could stand on Cardo.
And
Cardo has the rope.
There's a
over
Reddit
his
thread
top.
for that.
I don't like this theory.
Cardo has his rope up the top, and he's got it tied around himself.
Hashtag Cardo shoulders matter.
I'm I'm gonna have my bow out, and I'm just gonna lean against the back wall, so I'm facing downward, like. So I'm ready. As soon as their heads start poking over the top of the hole, I'm just gonna start shooting.
Yep. No
So
problem.
I guess hold action.
Yep.
I'm gonna hold action.
That's doable. That's good. So you hold action, and what's the trigger for your action? If someone pokes their
The
head out,
trigger
you're gonna shoot?
is as soon as someone pokes their head over. As soon as I see anyone appear over the ledge.
Okay.
Anyone?
No, that's his trigger. That's what he said.
Anyone over the ledge.
That's what he said.
Well, my guy doesn't know that, so let's see what happens.
No, he's talking about the ledge down here.
The bottom ledge.
Yeah. At least I knew that one. Utah,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
Well, first I'd like to move my lights because I can't see anything. Ah!
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, is there any way I can inch my way around the hole?
A perception, please.
Can you do a 10-foot leap?
I can do a 2-inch leap.
A perception check, please, to see. Yes,
Oh,
you can easily find the ledge along the side. And it's actually on your side as well, to be able to get around the pit, or at least to walk along without falling in.
I'm gonna stand here.
oh. Is that the trigger?
Well, he didn't come from the other side, so
Okay.
he walked around you.
I leave it to you.
If you want to shoot me, that I understand.
I leave it to the DM here.
No. He didn't come
He
from the other
decides
side.
if the trigger happens.
He didn't come
With
from
my
the bottom
fiddle
you're
out,
talking about.
I play the lowest note I possibly can, and
The brown
Round
note.
note.
I play the brown note.
Tickle corn. We've gone in a circle.
Oh,
Not very strong, but-
shit.
I played it
Oh no. I'm already deaf.
just like in this direction.
Oh, I know the direction. It goes both directions, though. Remember,
It goes in all directions,
it goes
my
all
friend.
directions.
I thought it was just a cone forward.
Nope. Here. I got this. Where's it at?
Oh yeah. Well, they're below me, so maybe they're safe. We'll see.
I got this.
Oh, okay. I dropped one too.
Yeah,
Maybe this will like reopen your eardrums.
yeah. Lulu, you're safe.
Oh, good. I am happy, but
Crap.
everything is all sad.
I mean, it's not a very strong thunder wave. I'm not
It's
killing
All
anyone.
right, I have to roll a con save.
It looks like everything's like just cracked. I like that.
Yep.
All right.
So everyone inside that area, please roll a con save, DC 13, and or take 5 damage.
Ooh.
Also note that you're pushed back 10 feet.
I'm already against the wall.
So
I
one,
mean, I'm
two,
over the edge now. Or am I
you're
just
pushed.
smashed into the wall?
You're pushed back into the other wall. So I've got a few
Alright.
to do here.
I thought you'd be safe.
I got a few to do. So 1, 2, 3.
All right. Crap. Ooh.
Okay, so that's 1.
Only one is safe.
So one's taken damage. No, they're all taking damage. They're all doing this. Like they're all being hit. So, wow.
There's your brown note, my friends.
There's-
Hope you wore your
there's a-
brown pants.
There's your brown note.
Do I take half?
No, it's pass or nothing.
I thought it is it. I thought it was a half. I thought it was a half damage deck save kind of thing,
X.
or
So-
a con. What is this?
Con.
Okay.
Oh yeah, failed save. They take half damage, or a successful save. Yeah, half damage, not pushed.
Okay. So he still takes 2 damage if you pass. But not pushed. Yeah, this is
I
gonna
got
kill some.
smacked.
It's always great when the thunder wave gets brought out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Especially in the middle of the party.
I think
Sorry,
I was on the
let's
north side already because I was trying to be pulled up.
All right, so am I super deaf now?
I'd
Hold
like
on.
to imagine it like
level
opened
2
up your
deafness?
eardrums. Like it just fixed it.
Oh.
You know, the machinery in your ear connected in a different way.
Dang.
Yeah. So
Guys, I know what I'm gonna do. Can't wait till it's my turn.
1, 2, 3.
Pull me up.
Was I skipped? Because I don't care.
No, this is still.
Are you
This
guys
is
still
Utah Joe.
thunder engaging? You're still
This is-
thundercatting?
It's Utah's turn.
This is
I
Utah
hit a
Joe.
lot of people.
Hurry up and
Now
be
we're up.
thundered on.
Now we're caught up.
Yeah, he's just started a war, so just hold on.
Alright. No, I'm cool. I'm just
And
excited.
they all gather back up against him and thunder wave again. He's gonna pulse the crap out of us. Just look out.
I like the little emote where he's like, ah! There's like stuff coming out of his head.
This is like, yeah, this is bad.
We're gonna get thunder pulsed, if that makes any sense.
I want Rule 20 status effects art as like a tattoo.
This is how Bradley Jones toughens you guys up, you know?
Make a man out of us.
My daddy used to blast me with a thunder wave every night after dinner. Make me strong.
I have
That is so
concerns.
easy these
So
days.
you've killed 3, and hurt 4. In your thunder wave.
What?
Yeah.
My guy doesn't even see half of who he hit, but he feels pretty happy about that. And he'd like to turn back to the guy he knocked back in the pit and say, "Hey, come on, stop being a wimp. Get up."
Is that bardic inspiration I hear?
Someone say yes.
I'm saying no. This is just an insult.
Oh,
Like, he does not realize that the thunder
Vicious
wave did that.
mockery.
It's just like, oh, this lazy guy is just like sitting on his ass.
Okay then. Then that's
you
what's
can't
up.
tell me to duck. I'm already ducked. I'm a dwarf.
It's true. You're not a kobold though. They're much smaller. So Cardo, what would you like to do? I will point out that it was very loud, and the sound is bouncing around the steel stone. Oh, sorry, the stone dungeon.
Are we gonna be deaf buddies?
Okay, I'm going to throw my rope back up top. Hopefully, yeah, I'll just throw it back up top. I don't think I can get up out of here.
Well, do you have climb? Or
Huh?
would you like to do a climb check?
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I'm not going to tell you how difficult it is,
Uh,
but you can try.
Okay, is that a dex check?
It's
Yeah,
a climb check. Oh, sorry,
Climb
athletics.
climb is 3.5.
And it's also
Oh, that's strength.
athletics.
Yeah.
Right. Athletics. Ooh,
plus
I got a
Dang.
+1 for that. I'm proficient.
And you climb.
Oh
Uh,
yes.
I have a
Climb
+4 to athletics. I'm gonna be following right behind you.
So that's going to be 20 foot of movement just to climb out. Because you climbed up.
Okay, so I've got 15. Oh, just to climb up. So then
Yeah.
another 5 for this.
Yeah. So, no, yeah,
Um,
that's right. You're at 20 feet now. So you got 15 left.
Okay.
So you
Okay.
got huge.
I'm just gonna. Oh man. I'll throw my rope down for Dreadbeard.
Ooh. Was that just the advantage climbing or what?
That'll be advantage climbing, yes. For Dreadbeard. But it's Kobold's go.
Ooh. Why are the
I'll also
kobolds
say
mad?
we.
Yep.
I just realized. Why are they mad?
I'd also say because we just
Why are you
blasted
mad,
them
bro?
and we
Yeah,
went.
like were they even
I
mad?
think we went in a circle and then we just blasted everybody that we just made friends
So
with.
we just
I was gonna
attacked
say, I
people
thought they were
without
our
being
friends.
provoked. I just realized
Yeah, you guys are
Oh.
a-holes. It's fine.
we're just jerks.
Not just attacked, but you killed several of them. And
They're
you
probably
also
like, hey, we missed you. Welcome back. We'll make the party. Let's all dance.
Fine, we'll just go take the loot after we wipe them out.
Alright, now we gotta kill all the kobolds everywhere.
I will also point out
Now,
you also attacked their
X-Men them.
elites as well, because their elites were the ones at the door. Because that's the link between the goblins' side and the kobolds' side, so it's heavily protected. That's why when they
Right.
heard noise, they all came to stack up on the door, because they thought they were going to be raided.
and we thought we were being attacked, but that wasn't the case.
Yes,
Oh,
and Thunderwave happened. So, you will be getting experience, that's for sure. Whether you survive or
Oh,
not, we'll see.
we're this far, and
Run back to the
innocent blood. Might as well just keep trudging through. Toot
We
toot.
could run back to the dragon.
After we grab all the loot from that table, I vote that we give some of it to the dragon, just to stay in good graces.
To be a part of his cult.
Yeah,
Shabalba him with
we
gold.
could start a new dragon cult.
I want to shabalba the gold to him.
We may be passing through his lair many times.
Yeah, good point.
We could just like throw the gold at him from the doorway and like run away. Like,
Bring some corpses for food.
like pelt him with it.
Like he's gonna
We
like
put the
seeing
gold
dead kobolds.
inside the corpses, so it's like a little pinata. And it's like there's a surprise in there.
No, but then he might eat the gold on accident. and
He'll
then he'd
poop
be
it out.
mad.
It'll be fun for everyone.
Have you guys ever seen a miniature PlayStation 1 controller?
Yeah, those are cute. Oh no,
Oh
that,
god.
that's ridiculous. You're ridiculous.
It's Bluetooth.
You're Bluetooth.
Well, let's see these kobolds try to take them Utah Joe. They ain't even gonna hit me.
I'm moving my mouse around with a tiny controller.
It's gonna give them a real stern look, and that's my only defense I need. Just like
Okay, so you hear a lot of footsteps and a lot of yappering.
Yep, yep, yep.
Yeah, it's a yappering kind of language. It's far less impressive than draconic, like true draconic. It's more of a yappering than true draconic. And yeah. So for those watching in chat, you can see what's happening. Please no spoilers. It's more fun that way. And those that are here are going to try to come back and try to attack you.
Why? I haven't done anything. I fell in a hole.
I mean, I feel like they were definitely going to attack us anyways. There was no talking out of this.
Tickle corn, tickle corn, tickle
We're
corn.
neck deep in shit anyway. Might as well
Was
just
there talking
get
out of this?
There was. They were just stacking up the door because they thought you were goblins. You weren't goblins. That was it.
We came from goblin territory and they thought we were the bad guys. But no, someone had to use their thunder wave and
He was just excited to waste a spell slot.
yeah.
Well,
It wasn't wasted. It was impressively done. It really was. Yeah.
I
Had the moment called for it.
we're gonna level up, guys.
If you survive.
So I'm probably confusing people that are watching. Tickle corn was the word that we used
Yeah.
to get that where that little guy led us through,
Yes.
so that it was like
Yeah. So Ticklecorn is the safe word
me too.
to pass through goblin territory. That's 4 points of damage on you, Utah Joe.
Meh.
Yeah, it's going to keep going.
remember I held action. That applies till it's my turn again.
Yep. That's no damage there. Let's see what these guys have. Who uses slings, really? It's such a... yeah. Yes.
Does
So
he
he-
biff himself in the head with that?
No, but he hits one of the elites in the back.
Ooh.
Good.
Yeah, if they survive, they're not going to be happy. They're not going to go well. That one's also an elite. Where's my elites? There we go. Seriously, who uses slings? Yeah, and it misses anyway. They're going to be at disadvantage for those fighting through that doorway with their slings. But the initial shots missed anyway, so that's that. That's their go. And for everyone in chat, there was a lot of stuff moving. Just don't tell them. It's a
Is it my turn?
secret.
What have I done?
My turn.
Thunderwave is very loud. Yes, Lulu, it is
Like,
your turn.
A tank coming. So I gonna like open the door and peek my head out and be like, "What?" Like I heard all this happen, but now I'm like, "Oh man!" And then I'm gonna.
You can see the dust is still in the air
Yeah.
from the thunder wave. You can see bodies slightly on the ground and people picking themselves up.
All right. Quick question. Has Dreadbeard physically seen who is being attacked by our group?
If they moved to here, they would have been able to see, because that's the ledge.
Gotcha. So Dreadbeard has yet to see anything. I have this feeling that he's going to get up to the top, see the kobolds being attacked, and he's just going to straight up shoot the guy, Utah Joe, in the back.
Don't worry, guys. I have a plan. Next time it's my turn, I'll fix everything.
Right.
So much confidence. Go, Lemon.
So I'm gonna see like all this muckery and also these like heavily armed kobolds, and I'm gonna like combat. I must have missed. Utah Joe is there. He must have said something stupid and just riled everyone up. So I'm gonna do vicious mockery on this one, and of course, and I'm gonna say, your mother was a hamster and your father smelled of elderberries. And then vicious mockery.
I got that reference. I
Oh,
did.
did you?
Yep. 4 damage. Which one was it? The right or left?
This guy right here, if you
Okay.
please.
Right one.
So I was on a different screen. Right one. And wisdom. It's always wisdom. This really meanies. 4 points of damage. Again, you are killing them with your words.
Well, they are
Words
good.
hurt.
No.
Yeah.
Welcome to 2016.
Yeah. Social justice warrior time. I'm an SJW.
Cyberbullying.
Bard
Maybe
subclass
top edition.
SJW. Yeah.
I'm going to move the dead out of the way because otherwise they're going to really pile up.
Bring out your dead!
But yeah, so you killed one. An elite at that. Anything else in your turn? You do have movement, lots of it.
No. I'm not gonna walk into that, like, cluster show. In fact, I want to, like, roll back and, like, close the door. I can't be like, alright, I'm just wait it out.
Yep, okay. Dreadbeard, you know that there's something going on. You heard the thunder wave go off. You felt it.
I certainly did feel it. I felt the thunder. All right. Climb the rope.
Yep, you can climb the rope.
Okay. I get up and I go to there. I see a kobold there on the right there. That guy.
Yep. You can also see bodies behind.
Oh boy.
Robot bodies.
I don't like the sight of kobolds being killed because we were friendly with them. However, okay. What would Dreadbeard do? He would just go gung ho and attack. Short bow. Let's go.
You're still an advantage, but I'll take the first one, which was a 14.
Okay. Sorry, I need to turn that off.
Yep, that's okay.
Sorry. There, it's off.
For the one at the door,
Yes.
that's a kill. So you took down one of the elites. Actually, you're taking down a lot of the elites now. There you go. Anything else? You do have some movement if you wish.
Do I have the opportunity to leap across the chasm or not?
How it works is that you can jump 1 foot for strength. How much is your strength?
17.
Is it 1 foot per strength or is it 2 foot per? I think it's 1 foot per 2 strength.
Either way, I'm fine.
Yeah. Movement jumping. Here we go. So I'm having to look up so many rules today. Wow, I like it. Long jump. You can leap half the distance. What's that?
Half of my strength.
There you go. So I'll put it down in chat. There you can read it. There you go. It's a big one. It's a really big one.
Oof.
Yep. There you go.
You
So,
leap into the air. Number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength modifier.
okay, so
That's 6.
High jump.
it's not much.
If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump,
Yeah,
when you
that's for-
make a standing
That's for jumping
height,
up. You're looking at the one
Okay.
above, which is the long jump, which is you make a long jump, cover a number of feet up to your strength score. If you move at least 10 feet beforehand, when you move a standing jump, yeah.
Okay,
leap only
so
So half of your strength score, as in feet, that's what you can do.
in some circumstances, your DM might allow you to make a strength parentheses
Yeah.
athletics check to jump higher than you normally can.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can jump,
You can
so we'll move on. You can jump half of your strength score in feet by a standing jump.
Okay. Well, then I would just epically fail
Yes, you
because it's a 10-foot gap, and I can only go what 8.5.
Yes. So you will
Alright,
fail.
so
Can someone assist by like holding their arms out like this, like reaching for you?
No, you'd have to. You can, but I think Utah Joe's facing the other way because he's
Yeah.
facing.
I mean,
danger.
I wouldn't. I just didn't know. If it was, like,
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna sit here and just keep taking pot shots at people I can see.
No
Like
problem.
I can see that guy right there from
Yep.
where I'm standing, and that's it.
No problem.
That's all I can see.
Okay, so Utah, you've just thunderwaved so many.
Well, now that I've done that, I'm going to take my lights and see what I even thunderwave, because if you see Utah Joe's screen, he has no clue. He just heard stuff. And he has
That is
no
true.
clue what's there. Move that there.
Yep.
To see. Ah! Guys! It's kobolds. We're friends with them. I can fix this.
Tickle
I drop
corn.
my violin. I whip out my axe. Straight to my own face.
Are you suiciding?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm trying to chop my own head in half.
What?
They
been
won't
possessed.
be satiated by this. Is my guy's plan.
Sacrificing yourself to their gods?
My guy's just like, alright, they'll probably
That
be
is
cool. I'm getting out of this, you know?
That is very honorable.
You would have better off just seppuku with a knife, call it a day.
My guy has an axe, so he's trying to chop his own face in half.
They're already so riled. I think we're pretty boned.
Yeah,
yeah.
I think we're good.
So,
I think we have a good chance.
I'm going with this.
yep, you're going with this. You kill yourself.
Oh,
I
Can I-
got the DM
okay.
Vince, you did.
Can I loot him or not? Because I want an instrument, like an additional instrument to my collection.
So
Out of
I mean, all
curiosity.
my stuff comes with me whenever I like respawn. So no, you're not
So-
touching this.
Oh. Well, darn.
So that's
I've got 4 instruments.
there we go. There's our update. We now have 12 deaths in the game.
1 suicide.
One is a suicide. That's a new one. We're still beating last week, though. Still beating last week's double total party kills. Okay. Utah Joe, you're dead. Kano, what would you like to do?
Boy.
would I know? I know I'm obsessing about tickle corn, but would I know that word in Draconic by now?
You know the word enough to be able to say it, and you have been saying it, what you think is correct. You think,
Okay.
and I'm not even going to ask you to do a insight, you think it may be too late when there's 5 dead.
Okay.
Oh, is that all?
I'll just keep yelling. I'll just keep yelling tickle corn as I start running.
Oh,
Are you running
gosh.
away? Okay.
This is how
Yeah.
we die again.
Well, I'll also yell for y'all to come with me, cause we could. Well, now that I stop, as I stop running, and I'm like,
And we
well,
can
what is the best?
Yeah.
Can we just take them from
Small out.
here? Is this the best place?
I think because we got that
Okay.
trap and it's narrow. I think like we gotta make our stand here. I say from the other
Okay.
side of the door. I'm like, where are you going, you coward?
I was gonna use the mists. The mists. We
Oh
could
yeah,
flank them inside the mists.
I
But this is
think
good too.
they're more likely to just like come around and do a pincer move on us. But we'll see how many we can
Oh.
take out before then.
Okay.
Oof.
Okay.
So you're
And
moving
I'll,
behind. Yeah. Any other action?
Let's see. Is my vicious mockery too far?
No, you can do vicious mockery. I think. What's your range of vicious mockery?
Yes, I'm looking at that right now.
35 is the closest one.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
I'll just wait. I'll hold action as soon as somebody gets in range. I'll cast vicious mockery.
Well, I don't say it that way. I'm within range. Thank you very much.
As soon as they, as an adversary gets in range.
I'm just saying. Be careful with how you word that. I've been damaged by a thunder wave already. I don't want to die.
Once again, We Be Goblins games. And there's a lot more friendly fire than this. That's why we have a friendly fire emote for subscribers. So, just a little bit of a plug. If you want to support the channel, you can subscribe to the channel and you can get some emotes. You also help out by paying for all the setup here and the campaigns, all bits and pieces. Helps us put on better shows for you. You can also just do direct donations and whatnot. Everything's just below the channel here in Twitch. So, end of that. Let's go to the next death. Well, let's go to the kobolds at least, which you've kind of been killing. So they're not that totally stupid. So what's going to happen is something really simple. This one's going to the door, and he's going to get the vicious mockery.
Oh,
So are you going to say what the vicious mockery is?
Ooh,
oh yes.
that's a 1.
Tickle
Can't be too good.
corn. Not tickle corn.
Okay, not Tickletorn is the vicious mockery. Realistically, I probably should give him an advantage on this roll because that's not a very vicious mockery, but I'm not going to be that mean. So he does actually fail. He takes 1 damage, and
I don't understand how words hurt, but I'm not complaining.
You've never been cyberbullied, clearly.
I guess you could say I'm sheltered.
he closes
Okay.
the door.
Why would you?
Pretty smart.
What?
After 5 people died, he's like,
You killed 3 of their elites. Not just 5, but 3 of their elites.
"Yeah."
And once again, all the other stuff off screen happens, which you don't see, etc., etc.
All right. So do we keep the turn order, or do we keep it?
Well, this is going to be what do you want to do?
I'm going across the edge here that I saw Utah take the edge.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to use that to get over. What do I have to roll to cross?
Hold on, I'm just going to do that. Did I come through? Yep. So you just need to do pretty much a perception to either see where it is, or just either a perception to see and do it carefully, or just a straight dex to do it carefully. Whichever you think is going to be the better shot. So an investigation. Yes, you can find where like the safe area is, and you can find a way across safely.
All right. Oh, boy. I'm going to get my axe ready.
Dude, where are we going? Like,
We're going back to that first, like, kobold area, I guess, because we're back to the kobolds.
so we're. Oh.
I think
okay.
we just went in a circle.
Why don't we just go. Can you not get out? Like, why don't we just open the door and be like, surprise, we opened your closed door. Like, I feel like we have to kill them all now, and there's going to be prepared. I feel like this is
There,
as good as
we
we're
are
gonna
in we are in enemy territory. I mean, the enemy of the kobolds. If we just continue the other way,
Do you want
they
to find
won't
some
be following
goblins and be like, look at all the kobolds we
Have
killed?
they actually
Close
seen
body.
us, per se?
The door was opened, they were there readied, and then Utah Joe ran across them and blew them up. Yes, they did see you.
Did they see me or Lulu or Cardo, sorry.
They saw Utah Joe. Cardo and Dreadbeard were on inside the pit. Lulu they could see as well. Only just though.
It's
All
time
right.
to be friends with the goblins now and be like,
All right.
Boys.
All right. Dreadbeard, before opening the door, is going to turn around, look at the two of them, and whisper, "Close the door."
this door. Okay.
I hope this works.
So I'll put this back to where he needs to be, but yes. Yep. What are you doing?
He's going to open the door directly next to him, walk out, like walk into. Ooh.
And open the door. Oh, sorry.
Ugh.
I
was going to say something, but they're going to swing anyway.
Yeah, so
Fun.
this is actually with advantage because it's pack tactics. So this is the first roll still. So that's the advantage of the first roll. The second one I've got it clicked on properly. There we go.
Yep, they're both hits. However,
Yeah.
didn't really do that much.
Yeah. So 4 points of damage from the, and 3 points of damage, 7 total.
So I'm at 1 health.
Yep. They can have saved actions too.
Now, did they close that door up there or not?
They can close the door. I'm assuming they did. So it just means I have to drag more things.
I hope they did, because I was about to bluff the crap out of this. Oh, gosh. All right. Oh, what are they going to do? Like,
they did what they
Lulu
did.
and
They
Cardo.
oh yeah.
All right. I hope this works. He's okay. So Dreadbeard's going to look at the two of them and go, "Hold on, guys! I killed all the traitors. I'm the only one that's left."
Okay. Do you want to roll persuasion
Persuasion or deception?
or deception? You are at disadvantage for multiple reasons. Not just the fact that 5 people are dead, but also that you don't speak their language. Okay.
Okay.
I did not expect that. Apparently, they are going to not kill you.
Okay.
What I'll do is I'm just going to show you what's ready for you, like because you've got vision. Like I'm only going to do this for your character. So just have a look at what's here. This is what was waiting for you.
Oh dear Lord.
Yeah.
That's what happened? Oh my
That's what you couldn't
God.
see off screen. There you go. That's what you couldn't see off screen. Takes me a while to gather.
All right. All right. To keep my character alive, I'm going to cast one spell, Comprehend Languages, and just so I can understand if they say anything to me, if that makes any sense.
They. How can I word this? They're not going to attack you, but they're not going to let you through here. If they see you again or see any of your group again, they will attack.
Okay. Oh.
And they close the door, and you're left in the room in darkness. And you think that they're very, very serious.
You know what? Dreadbeard did not take that very well. They threatened him. He does not like being threatened at all.
Open the door again?
No,
Oh no?
just
You just do it.
Just
Yep.
do it.
So,
In a closed room?
Gosh.
no, this will go. This has been going through doors.
Oh, okay. I didn't even notice that.
Oh yeah, you've killed people off screen.
He just did not like being threatened whatsoever.
Yeah. You have killed people off screen. I will point that out. It has happened.
I thought it was because the door was like open. Okay, good to know.
No. But yeah, you shatter the door flings back open again as the sound wave goes through, and Cardo, Lulu, you can hear the massive sound come through again. I don't know if this will work. There you go. As close as I can do. I can't really do spells well.
I guess he's negotiating.
What they say in Star Wars, like aggressive negotiations.
Yeah, the negotiations failed. So, how much damage was it?
11.
11. Yeah, even if they pass, they're dead. Everyone in the radius, and you don't know how many, has died from that. But yeah, that's what happened. Apparently.
He does not take kindly to threats at all.
Cardo, Lulu, what would you like to do?
Okay. I'm gonna open the door because it sounds like it went bad.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's what I would do too. Like, I heard some things. I heard it. I came out.
You see Dreadbeard leaning against the wall, like heaving, like heavy breaths, like oh. He's
Okay.
1 health. He's about to die.
Oh, I'm gonna need to get to you then.
Yeah.
I comment sign language, Dreadbeard, and I go, Dreadbeard, are you okay? So I'm teaching myself common sign language. And then,
And making up your own.
yeah, I'm inventing it.
Yep.
That's how I'm teaching myself. I'm gonna like step through the door anyway, so I can see.
So the door on the other side is open now, because the thunder wave just blew it back open.
Okay.
This door's closed.
I can't see.
Oh,
or
that's
move,
all it's
yeah.
closed, which is blocking you from your dynamic.
Oh,
There you go. There you go.
okay, okay. And so I open it.
Now
Yeah,
you can
do you
move.
see his health bar?
I see it
Do you
here.
see that?
Yeah, man.
He's at 1.
I'll
And
climb
I'm like,
the side. I'll climb the side here and give him a.
he looks like he's
Whatchamacallit?
committing to his aggression. So I want to shimmy across.
Yep.
Do I roll for that? Do I roll to shimmy?
I think there's been enough people that have gone around that can move through there now. Like,
Okay.
there's been 2 people have gone through the same thing.
Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy.
You do see just bodies on the other side of the doorway.
Oh my gosh,
More
I can
bodies.
see on me, right?
And there's more bodies. There's more kobolds with weapons bared, poised to strike.
Sorry.
All right. Can we like fix the turn order? Like where are we at with that?
Okay. Well, what did you want to do? Like, this is Cardo and Lulu right now doing what they.
I want to say to Dreadbeard, I want to say, Dreadbeard, many kobolds dead. Good job. And then, I pat him on the
Well,
back.
He's not done.
And I can see, I see this one is alive.
Mm-hmm.
And I
Did just get a body thrown at him. Just saying.
I vicious mockery him. And I say, I have met with your god, and he has forsaken you to his own private lair. That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong
Wrong.
one.
That's a message.
Yeah.
Um, Let's see, kobolds again. There's vicious mockery the entire time. So one more disadvantage. It should be on just normal. First one is a 4. It fails. He gets 5 damage. So 2 damage. There we go. So another one hurt. There we go. So what we're going to do is we'll go, hey, Utah, you're back alive again.
Yep.
And I've given you life spells.
Everything's
Yeah.
all peaceful now. I have fixed it all.
No, I kind of fixed it. They slammed a door in my face, and I went rage mode.
Well, I don't know that, so I'm just gonna jauntily skip back at whatever rate I'm able to. Let me see how far I can go. All right.
Just making the doors open for you.
I am legitimately skipping because I'm so happy that I fixed everything.
There you
To your Lou.
There you go. So what we're going to do a new turn order because we are everywhere, and this is like the 3rd time this combat started. So we're going to quickly delete and do a whole new and go from there because we're all over the place. So you ready?
Yep.
And
Give me
initiative.
initiative.
Because
I'm using the wrong button.
Oh, I need a new initiative.
Yep.
There
Wow.
you go. Dreadbeard got the best for once.
Save the best.
My leg is burned from my laptop fan.
Oh, that's not good. That's
Ouchie.
not good. Yeah.
Men should have put laptops on their laps.
It's on my lap, and I got a burn from it.
I read that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, Dreadbeard, you're going first. You're now a little bit less dead than you were before.
All right, so 5, 10, 15,
And you can see what you can see.
20. Hello, my friends. How are you?
Oh,
How are you today?
Move the
Are
one.
you speaking to us or the corpses?
There's a lot of cop. He's done
I
it
should've-
again.
I should.
He's an angry little bastard, I'll tell you that.
Okay. Again, you're killing people off screen. I will say that. You've got it. Yep. And that's 7 points of damage.
Yes.
So that will kill anyone that fails the save. I will say that too.
Yes.
Let's put this to the back layer, so I can access everyone else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's dead no matter what. I'm not even going to bother. Then we'll work on left side, right side. God, this is just nasty. At least you don't have to-
AOE, my friend. AOE.
I know. So one
Oh.
fail. Pass.
Oh.
Fail. And the right side. Pass. Pass.
I got some people, but
Oh.
not a lot.
That's just the first group. This is just the first group. I'm not kidding. There's another two groups here. So dead. There's just mass combat really doesn't work in Roll20. I will say that. 7 is 3. I've included extra ones there, but I'll do that in a moment. Yeah, mass combat doesn't work in Roll20. That's just really annoying. And where am I? 1, 2, 3. Pass.
The guy at the very bottom of my circle, does he get knocked back? Or did he like bump into the guy behind him or something?
This one doesn't.
Like that one that took damage.
No, he's a pass. If they failed, they're dead.
Gotcha.
That's how much damage you did. What's wrong with that? That'll do it. And
Fun
I've
stuff.
got one more to do with the kobolds, and you've actually maybe killing goblins as well.
Where are their goblins? I'm confused.
You killed a kobold before in the goblin area. In the prisons.
Maybe
Whoops.
the goblins are like coming for the kobolds, and we're like, oh, we're just gonna be in the middle of it.
Okay, so you've got actually 2 goblins in this too. There's so much. 1, 2. Sorry about all the delay. It's a pass and a fail.
Oh, that one guy. That guy's fine.
He's just like,
What? What thunder wave? When did that happen? All right, can I get rid of my circle or?
Yeah, done.
Oh, you got it. Okay. All right. Good.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Carnage. The word of the day is carnage.
I saw this kobold in half. That's a lot of damage.
Oh. Flex Seal does not fix that, unfortunately.
Yeah, neither does was it clear tape?
All
So-
we need now is animate dead. You know that can fix it in a
Yep.
way.
So kobold's tone.
Yeah, they're just gonna gang up on me.
And they can move through your square as long as they don't leave it. There we go. And that's 4 attacks with advantage. So how do you like your chances?
I'm a dead dookie.
They're only using daggers, which is at least good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep,
Oh,
there
I'm
we
dead.
go.
They just stabbed the crap out of me.
Stacks on.
Pin cushion. So I'm at 0.
There we go.
If only I was still alive, I could do another thunder wave.
So
And-
scared.
And again, 3 attacks with advantage on Lulu.
Attacks with advantage on me. Oh.
Yep.
Oh, oh.
For those new, kobolds get something called pack tactics, which means if they've got more than one kobold attacking an enemy, they get advantage on those rolls, which is 2 attacks on this, like 2 attack rolls, and choose the best. Doesn't work if you both roll 2. There we go. And I'm guessing the 22s are hits.
Yeah.
22 21s. So that's 10 points of damage.
Oh, good for me.
And that's their turn.
What?
Is it my turn?
A pair of 2s.
It's Lulu's turn.
Wow.
Yeah, pair of 2s didn't really do much.
She's really afraid, and she's gonna use sleep.
Oh, go for it.
That's a great spell.
I thought I don't know why. It's like I'm pressing the button. Am I doing it wrong? Oh,
Possibly.
I'm so stupid. It's always just that input thing under the other window. Okay. Now I have like
Wow.
29 input windows.
Okay. So sleep centered on you, going from the lowest.
Oh my
23.
gosh.
Now I got to do calculations. 2, 7,
I got an owie.
12. So they're just dropping. They're going to drop like flies, or drop like kobolds, really. Especially seeing, so it's 14, 16, 16, 18,
So
and 23. Every one of them just went down.
save me.
Every single
I'm
one of them
trying.
is
We're
now
trying.
asleep.
What we could do, we're doing.
Just go through and poke them all once in the neck as you're going by.
Yeah, they don't let. That's not a thing you can do.
They are asleep for a good minute, I think. She's 10
you
can only
five
coup de
turns.
grace. Like
Just
100%.
go through and shank them each in the neck with a knife. Done. And save your friendly rage monster.
Can I move through enemies if they're sleeping, without
Yes, you
getting
can.
like? Can I tiptoe through the daisies?
Yes, you can.
Tiptoe
wanna
through
tiptoe.
the tulips by the window.
Tiptoe, 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 tiptoe.
So, yeah.
I'm here for you.
You can get
All right,
there, but you've
Cardo,
already cast
you're
your
about to get
spell.
a crap ton of XP if you go through and kill everybody.
Yeah, it's just all Cardo.
I'm gonna get back, and it actually will have been resolved, and Bradley's or Utah's just gonna take credit for everything.
Yep,
That's
Utah.
Lulu with the assists.
Utah, it's your go.
Oh my
Still,
God.
assuming it's all fine, I'm
I
just going
can't see
to
him.
Guys, I say
pleasantly
Velma
skip
still.
back,
So-
which is
Surprisingly,
I can pretty much make it to the door.
surprisingly, you are hearing thunder waves still going on.
Oh, they must be celebrating my victory.
Sound resonation.
There you go. I'll move those for you as well.
I'm playing some music. I'm sure. Glad everything's fixed.
Oh my god, you just bad.
AOE for the win.
Kado, what would you like to do? You're still in the pit,
XP.
but you know they've dropped. No sound.
I can't hear you.
You're muted. We can't hear you.
Can I still? Can I start killing them? Or is
Yes.
You can start
Yes.
killing them.
Please.
Essentially,
that.
at a rate of one around, you can kill them.
Just poke, poke,
Oh,
poke,
wait.
poke,
one
poke,
around?
poke.
Okay.
You've got two weapons. Two around.
Yep.
Yeah.
You just go
Cool.
bang and stabbies. Can I get a death
Evisceration.
save? Oh,
Death save coming up. Give me a minute. Pull up my character sheet here. I wish I had 2 screens.
yeah. I wish I had 5.
Ha!
Sorry.
Death save. Yay!
Yes, that's one save. No problem. Kobold's turn. So, you see, or I don't know, Lulu, can you see just down the hall a little bit? Just down here. There you go. Should just be able to see it. You see a few kobolds down there, and you see it scampering, and you hear them open the door, and they scamper even further.
Oh my goodness.
Please save me. I want to kill some more.
There we go.
Even in death, I thirst for the blood of my enemies. Get him.
Shower? What's that? Oh, you mean blood. Gotcha.
So you hear running, and that's about it, really.
How many elites did we wipe out? I'm curious.
You
Just
killed
a
3
bunch. Oh, gosh.
out of 5.
Ooh.
So you actually, that's the kobolds go, because all the rest are pretty much asleep.
Is it my turn now?
Yep.
I'm gonna medicine Dreadbeard.
If you bring me back, I'm going to high-five their faces with my axe. Nope.
That's a failed medicine, but it didn't hurt him at least.
It's good.
You can't actually kill somebody if you roll a 1.
Nah.
Oh,
I'm not
no.
that mean.
Plague Doctor it up.
I did that once. I rolled a 1, and the DM goes, you inserted your hands in their nasal cavity, and they just did not survive.
That's a GM's call, but that's not going to happen here. Sorry. Okay. I'm assuming. Well, combat's over. We're going to break from initiative turn order because essentially, all you're going to have to do is stabilize.
And stab.
Stabilize or stab, and stab. Yeah. So, can I get either a death save or medicine save for the stabilization? Yep. So you can still die.
Yeah, the chance is there.
I like how cheerfully you say that. You could still die. I mean,
I'm hoping.
Keep it open.
You hope I die?
Oh,
dark.
I
How
know where
could
we
you?
are.
Yes.
I think I know where we are, guys. I think this is the hallway where we met that king guy.
Oh, for sure.
That's
Yeah,
pretty
that's
cool.
for sure. This is
Oh, show.
Yeah.
His Majesty is here.
Yeah. Oh,
Did we
was
kill
here.
him too?
He was the one. He was the one that just ran away.
Oh.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get him.
I was going to put an arrow between his eyes, but never
he's-
mind.
Run away. Run away. Run away.
Can
Get
I
away.
chase after him?
You don't know where he's gone?
Okay.
But yes. And someone's still dying.
Yeah, I'm dying.
Death
I'm
save,
still
please. Or medicine.
Delightfully
Yeah, I've seen-
skipping towards the party.
All right, are we still killing them, or are they just?
Are,
we're just
are they
gonna-
dead? Did we roleplay they're all dead?
They're essentially easily
Um,
dead and killed. I'm moving Utah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Alright.
I did not hear them anybody running about.
No.
That was just Lulu.
Can I get a medicine, please? Thank you. I want to live.
I don't have I only have one in medicine, so I don't know.
But it's a
It'll
chance
happen
of
eventually.
it's a chance of stabilizing him.
Chance.
And it's a there you go. Done.
Yay.
It's a greater than 50-50 chance. There's a 55% chance of stabilizing.
Guys, did you
Alright.
guys see me put everyone to sleep and then also save? Trivia?
Can I use one of my hit die to get some health back?
Use that song thing. Can you use that?
I don't have that. I'm level 2.
You need to
Oh,
do
okay.
you need to do a short rest for that.
Oh, okay.
We don't have time for that. We're
I got
chasing. We're
excited.
chasing people.
About a thing.
Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, I'm stabilized. Need to get rid of the skull and crossbones. I'm ready to get going and kill people.
Is there any haze in this hallway? No. Yes.
No, there's not.
I'm not really haze excited.
Well, Treadbeard's still deaf, actually. So he doesn't know what the heck's going on. He just stands up and whoa.
I want to roll for stealth. If that's okay. I want to get stealthy behind a pillar.
If you want to go stealthy, yep, sure.
I'd like to. I think I'm stealthy. And I'm like dun 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 dun.
Like one of those bad spy movies where you're
Yeah.
like rolling across the floor behind pillar to pillar.
Pillar to pillar, exactly.
Like Paul Blart.
Yeah, mock up. That's me, because I'm like a big dragonborn, so I'm like,
Hey guys, glad we took care of all of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel really good, because
There's none left, right? Haha.
Dun, 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 dun,
Aren't you glad that I fixed that for us?
All right.
Let's go!
All right. So Dreadbeard's like, oh, I've been here before when I had hearing.
There we go. So you see in the distance,
Oh,
you see a door open above you. You also see the throne down here is empty.
like there's no valuables.
No one
No,
sitting on
there's
it, you
no
goober.
There was no one
Is the
sitting
key-
on it.
So like the dragon with the key in its mouth is gone too.
I don't.
You're too far away to see that.
Oh,
My guy's gonna go up and check on that.
yeah.
I'm not. I'm
We
gonna
need
stay.
to know. I see the throne. I can
There you
see
go.
up to the table now.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I'm
Alright.
gonna go into this door that's open.
Now, I am become the Game of Thrones.
Oh.
It's a bit
gosh.
small. It's essentially
All right.
it's a broken statue that is used converted into a chair.
I'm looting the table. Whatever's on it, I'm grabbing.
So there's you have the handout as well. So it's
It's
so
a
for
man,
chat,
woman?
that's what it looks like. That's what the throne was without.
If that's what Area 21 looks like, I'd hate to see 51.
Oh my goodness.
It goes high, but let's go. This is only first level too. Remember, there is more levels than this.
Well, it gets easier the farther down you go, you know.
It does get easier the more health you
Okay.
go. But let's go to the treasure. The key is still there.
Grab.
Yeah. It's
Um,
not anymore. It's not.
There is also a feather and 3 scrolls. Sorry. Yep, 3 scrolls and a small flask.
I'd like to look at those scrolls.
Flask. Well, I mean, I'll grab just the key. I don't want to just grab everything and let everybody else. Meh. I'm just gonna. Oh.
Yes,
Knock.
I'm gonna
Very good.
I'm gonna
spell.
pocket those, but I'm gonna like let everyone know like got mage armor and a spider climb and a knock spell.
All right. I'm gonna grab the flask and sniff it.
Yeah.
Because
that's-
my hearing doesn't work. I'm gonna hope my sniffing gets better.
So that was on Yesdril's altar. The assortment of items. There's a Kroll feather token, a three scrolls, mage armor, spider climb, and knock, and a small flask of 3 doses of elixir of health. So you should be able to go show players that one. There you go. So the tree feather token. You must be outdoors to use this token. You can use an action to touch an unoccupied space of ground. Disappears in place is a non-magical oak tree springs to existence. So yay, you can grow a tree. I think it's a once-off as well, but that's anyway. And the elixir of health is a lot more powerful, I believe.
Oh, guys, I just want to say, with the knock spell, we can open that stupid door.
When you drink a potion, it cures all diseases afflicting you and removes blinded, deafened, and paralyzed, poisoned.
Ah!
So that's your elixir of health.
Get his hearing back. Whoa!
Yeah. So that's
All
where you
right.
find. That's what you've got now.
And
All
my
right,
guy
good,
Leslie calls out, "Hey guys, I got something that can open locked doors. You want to go find that door?"
Hey, GM,
Yeah?
did you get my message?
Through where?
Roll 20.
A lot of monitors going on. He's like, I don't.
Yeah, I do have a lot of monitors going on. I did not get a private message in Roll20.
No, it's in the chat.
Oh
but
yeah, I
it's
can see that. Yeah.
specifically-
Yep.
Okay.
On which?
How do you type a message to GM?
You give them a private
Can I
message
can I /GM? Does that work?
You can be open. I'm sure no one is going to be too annoyed at this.
Be like mad racist. It's like this isn't relevant to the game. I just want to be mad racist.
Yeah, you can, no problem. Yeah. So without anyone noticing, the elixir wasn't, like, you turn back and the elixir wasn't there. It's like you can't remember if it was there or not, but it's gone.
I don't care. I can open that
Okay.
door.
It's my alignment. I mean, I'm trying to play my character as if I were him, if that makes any sense.
We're all like role playing so much in this like what is really a murder hobo game.
It really
I feel
is.
like
Especially when you
I don't
just
know why we're role playing, but we are.
and you killed an entire tribe of kobolds. It was just peaceful.
It's a genocide. And they were our
You
friends. We
role-played
had
them.
allegiance.
All right.
Well, we would have never got any of this treasure or the XP.
No, if you rescued the dragon,
We would have had rescue the dragon.
which you didn't, you would have gotten
I
a
thought-
choice of one of those.
I mean, we didn't want to
Right.
force him to do anything he didn't want to do. We
Yeah.
didn't want to die again.
And
So-
We got
these 20
all of them
kobolds.
now.
Okay.
So,
In the room above you, that you're starting to move into, an odor of rotting meat permeates the chamber. Most of the rusty iron hooks in the ceiling are empty, but a few hold skinned carcasses. Large vermin hold huge fungoid stalks. Several massive insect carcasses or carapaces. On a small battered bench along the south wall are pieces of nearly useless cutlery, rusted skinning knives. So
I like the knives. I want those knives. I throw them for fun.
Can I see that this door is also open?
that door is also open.
I-
Yes.
I need that pus sack.
What? What?
Let me see how much movement I'm gonna just do full movement because I'm just gonna.
TMI.
Box. Box.
Yeah.
Ugh.
What's in this room?
Right.
I'm
I'm going for the knives. Where are they?
Bring
Just
me
put a
the
couple
extra
knives
diamond.
on your character sheet and edit them to say that they're rusty. They're pretty much blunt.
I don't know, I'm
In
just
the
gonna
next
throw
room,
them at people.
the floor is partially collapsed to the east side of the room, revealing a tunnel, a passage that is unworked and fluctuates wildly in height direction as natural tunnels do. Within the room is hunting gear, racked on the wall. Several pallets lie nearby. This is where the kobolds enter the Underdark and hunt for food.
This is where I would.
I want to put my hand
This
on
is where I
the
would have gone
pallet.
if I was the king.
I want to see how
That
warm it is to
royal
see if
guy.
it was like recently slept in. Is it like an investigation or perception?
Yes,
Um,
you can do an
Like just
investigation. Investigation. This is more.
Okay.
all right.
Yes, this area has been well used and recently used.
Guys, keep your wits about you. I think there's gonna be kobolds around.
All right. While there's 3 people in front of me, not looking at me, I'm gonna take a sip, like one dose of the elixir.
Yep, your deafness is cured.
Yay!
Any poisons
do
is
I
also
get-
cured.
Like, okay, so no health, just
Yeah.
just the deafness.
I
There's no-
say, why
no
we're
help.
keeping our wits about us? We're friends with the kobolds after I fixed everything, right?
Totally.
Yeah,
What's
all the
the-
bodies. Yeah.
There's an investigation.
They're all. I couldn't see too well. They all looked real tired. I heard you guys party and loud music. I guess I got tuckered out. It's
You
too
did
dark
s-
for me to see too much,
Yeah.
but they look pretty sleepy.
2 thunder waves in a row. Oof.
I've got the most health. I'll try to stay in front.
Yeah.
I'll take the hit.
I will say this as a GM. If you go down this path, you'll be in the Underdark, and this will be over.
Game is over.
Oh, that's,
As in,
that's not where we're supposed to
this
go.
is not a this is not a direction you're supposed to go. This is where the
If it were a
the
campaign?
kobolds- yeah. If it was a campaign, yes, I could probably extend this into the campaign, but we're trying to keep it just to the dungeon
Oh.
itself.
Okay. I was just following the open doors. I was like, all right.
Yeah, no
Alright.
problem.
That's cool.
I vote we do a rest.
Um,
We're all pretty
I
frazzled.
want to rest this time because last time I didn't get to. Someone else can.
Yeah. I want y'all to tell me all about what I missed out.
Can I use Song of Rest now?
you can use Song of Rest to do a short. You can use Song of Rest for a short rest and get your and get maximum healing back.
I want spells.
Like everyone can use your Song of Rest and get extra D6 each on top of your normal healing. So you don't have to do a performance for your Song of Rest. It's okay.
Good idea.
I am.
But other than that,
Oh,
yeah,
no. Crap.
you do feel quite uneasy sleeping or resting
Full hell.
next to an entrance to the Underdark, though. I will point that out. It's very.
Yeah.
You get chills on your spine every now and then. You just hear things, distant things, and just waves of badness come through. It's not a
Oh,
welcoming place.
I love Song of Rest. It's my
All
favorite.
right, so I'm not at full health after that.
I feel like my third ex-wife's probably down there, getting that kind of vibe.
58.
Third?
Alright, I'm gonna let someone else. I don't know where to go, so I'm gonna follow someone else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to let me lead, since I don't even know where I can go?
There you go.
Hey!
That's cool that there's a passage to the Underdark here, though.
Yeah, there
Maybe
is.
someone with dark
Shouldn't
vision.
have-
So if you're playing this at home, you can actually expand the campaign that direction. Free world, we're doing this more of a self-contained because we're going to be doing it 12 times, one for each class. So we're just going to keep to the dungeon itself.
We could just explore the entire Underdark every time.
Yeah, let's
Like,
go up
well-
against Drow and Durga.
I was
and
thinking mind flayers, personally.
Look out.
Beholders.
I mean, at the level we're at, we can take them.
All right, I vote that we go through and just go to every room, every single room, and kill
No,
everything.
guys, I know. Let's just go down to here where there's like more doors.
Let's
Like,
try to figure out
what's
where this.
here?
We got this fancy key from him. Let's see where it leads.
I opened this door.
We are on a timed.
Yep, you are.
I
On
mean,
a time.
I wouldn't know
That's
this, but we're on a time challenge thing.
You're on a time challenge, but I'm going to give you XP for what you've done. So
Something here.
this looks like a guard room.
What's this one? What's this?
Also, when you open that door, a little like bell rings
Oh.
to alert people that you've opened the door. This door seems to be locked.
Oh, someone use that key. Someone use a key. You're welcome.
You don't have a key that fits this lock.
Oof.
Not even that big key from the throne room?
No, the throne room key is certainly very different to these normal door keys.
Dreadbeard's
What's the
gonna
door made
go and loot all the bodies of the deceased.
Yeah, loot the bodies for keys.
Look at the bodies. There's no other keys.
Is there arrows?
What's it made out of?
There's slings and sling boards and daggers. Lots of daggers.
I'll start collecting daggers. I'm gonna just throw those.
What's the door made out of?
The door is made out of made out of wood.
Could we bash it down?
You can attempt to.
Oof.
So 1, 2, 3, 4.
I want to do a special thanks to Flurfs and Holy Moly and Urban Temple and Laser Enthusiasm for coming out and being supportive, and everyone else who did too.
Yeah. Thanks everyone. Yeah.
I see you. I see you.
It's greatly appreciated that you've been here, and you've been here also at other times as well. So you can bash down the door. That's not enough to bash down the door. As for daggers, you can get up to 32.
32?
Yeah.
I will take them.
Because each of them had 2 daggers on them.
Woo!
So yeah, you bounce off the door. It's just not strong enough to bounce through the door. Not one person.
Alrighty. How do you set up the daggers to count down whenever you throw them, like the bow did?
Okay, give me a moment. So what we do is we go to your character sheet, and we go to daggers 33, and we go across here to go to our class resources. Plus, put another one in there. Dagger. It helps if we can spell it correctly. Copy paste. You've got 33 of them. There you go. And so then we do okay, you've done this bit differently, but we can do that as well. So doing character sheet stuff on the fly for people that have never used it, and for showing you how to do it as well, essentially.
I learned so many things today.
And just delete the other one.
That works.
There we go. There we go. But this is going to be throwing dagger only.
Got it.
Helps again if I can spell. And it's really important to actually put it into as ammunition. Then when you throw it, it'll count down your resource. But this is only possible if you're using Ammo Tracker, and which is an API which is only usable if you're a pro or subscription user. So just as a heads up. But there's are advantages for pro users in Roll20, like dynamic lighting. And I click on Yashar Joe's for his lack of lighting. So there we go.
Yeah.
It really is different from you guys. It really is. I can't believe.
Oh my! He's got such a tiny little area. Oh my goodness!
But anyway,
Like Utah, on my screen, I have like the whole hallway lit up. I can see everything. Oh my gosh!
Check your privilege.
Yeah,
So-
right?
So what do you want to do with the door? It is locked. You do not have a key. You cannot find a key.
I've got an axe that says otherwise.
Okay. So an axe is a lot better than just bouncing off a door, at least with one person. You can get through the door. You won't be able to lock it afterwards, but you get through the door and you see...
Oh, I'm the one who's right there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So hold on, I'll actually do a description because we're moving around a little bit.
Because I don't see, also.
No, you don't see.
I would
see-
very much like to jump in there with Thunderwave.
There's
but
goblins
I
in
would
there.
let other people
Yeah.
fight.
You see 4 humanoids, which you now know as goblins, shackled to thick, rusted chains attached to large iron spikes set in the floor. Several broken weapons, sundered shields lie in one corner. One of the goblins looks like his neck has been broke as he's been thrown against the outside wall, still on his chains.
Thunderwave.
All right, who here has the fewest kill count?
I think me probably. But
Have
I want to be
fun.
like, brother, like, are you guys okay? Don't worry, we killed all the kobolds for you. Poor goblin prisoners, you're so precious. So I want to stand like over here where they can't get me.
They can move a little bit on their chains. I will say that.
Oh.
Oh, is that the one I killed with the Thunderwave?
Yeah, but don't say that
Yeah.
in game.
Yep.
Uh.
And this one here is also hurt from the Thunderwave too.
You're like, one of those awful kobolds cast Thunderwave. Kobolds are gross. Am I right?
Yeah, real gross.
Mhm.
Like super.
I'm
super
speaking in
gross.
CSL, which is Common Sign Language as well
Okay.
as speaking in common.
So gross.
And you just done it again.
So roll deception is where you need.
Okay. So that happened
God
again.
damn it.
Does anyone need deception?
We have turned to...
It doesn't matter.
So that happened again. Everyone do a save. Because that's a lot of damage too.
That's
Who's
a
doing
big-
You
Thunderwave?
waited until after I walked in there.
Did you just do Thunderwave? I thought you were Jokesies. Was this a wisdom? A constitution
Well,
thing?
Constitution.
Oh,
You're
13
an
points of
animal.
damage.
I don't know what I have to beat.
Okay.
Oh, a 9.
This was an interesting session.
I just killed Utah.
I just like you. Like, strongly right now.
You did not kill me. You just
Badly-
oofed me real thoroughly.
Badly wounded.
There we go. So friendly fire is not friendly. Well, on the upside, you have killed all of the goblins.
I put them out of their misery. It's all good.
They would change, you silly. We could have just thrown
Yep.
stuff at their faces.
They all changed.
spell
They
slot.
were pretty much non-combatants, and you just killed them. And you really hurt your companions. So
What
that
hurts the
happens.
most is the emotional damage.
Yeah, Dreadbeard's gone rogue. We're gonna have to put him down.
Utah.
Is this payback?
I'd like to see you try to kill me. Have fun.
Oh boy, we're gonna do your Thunderwave
I'm
non-stop.
the one who still has spell slots, bro, so I don't...
I have this piece of wood that has a string on it that somehow launches sharp objects really fast. I don't know why, but it just does.
So that happened. Utah, did you survive, or is that still 2 hits?
Yep, I have 2 health left.
Oh my god.
Thoroughly oofed.
What would you like to do, Utah?
I'd like to climb back up to my feet and deeply inhale. Boy! And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. Just a really thorough boy.
Lulu, Cardo, what would you like to do? Give me
Do
your
I take-
response.
And do I take, like, half damage on a save or no damage on a save?
It's half.
That's half,
Half.
so still 6 damage. Sorry, 7. Sorry, yeah, 7 damage. To round up.
I'm gonna make a note to myself to always stay 20 feet from both
Yeah.
Joe and Dreadbeard.
Yeah, that's
He
the new rule.
came in after I clicked it, but I started going to the process of going to my character sheet to click the button before he moved into the room. Just saying.
I'm super angry, and I go up, and I go like this, and then I stand here, and I hold up my hand. I'm like, would you like to give me something as reparations?
Here's
I'm
a
extending
casino.
that privilege to you. I'm giving you a chance.
Well, depending on how he interprets that could go badly for you.
I mean,
Good, actually.
some people got a bunch of treasure, some people didn't, and then some people blew us all up. So. Oh my gosh. Are
Yeah,
you attacking me? Okay, here we go.
Are we?
we've gone rogue. Come on, guys.
No.
It's okay.
I'm
We have
following
the
my
best
character.
treasure.
Awful evil.
So I died. Definitely am dead.
Well,
No.
I legitimately cannot
You're-
see that on my screen, so I'm going to ignore that
You
because
have.
I have no idea what happened.
I saw it.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it's only 5. I'm
It's
still
only
alive,
5.
but
It's a dag. It's only 5.
okay. I know I said
Um,
only. I'm still at 2 hit points. So then I attack him back, obviously.
No.
I have to.
So we've gone
Do we have
rogue.
to do a turn order now? I'm
Yeah,
following my
we-
character. He's lawful evil. I don't know what else to do.
I mean, lawful evil would be like a lawyer who follows the law but is crummy.
Stalin
It, like,
is lawful
defends-
evil.
Yeah. Alright, so I use my
So
mace.
we'll just. Yeah. I was going to say we'll just pause and we'll go through what lawful evil is. Chaotic evil is someone that will just do stuff for his own benefit. They will steal from people, they will steal from friends, they will steal from anyone. They will do anything that benefits them, no matter what. Chaotic good, on the other side, is they'll do stuff chaotically, they'll do it from their own good, but they will care a little, at least some, about the consequences. Total chaotic, they will do anything, anytime, at any point, and you don't know. Lawful evil would be you follow a code, an honor, or something, at least some form of restrictions. Even though you can be evil, you have a structure around that, which is how Drow, a lawful evil society, coexists when everyone is backstabbing each other, but they are very much they still follow rules in that if you openly kill someone, then you are killed, like it is a crime. But there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff, and their society is a lot about this power structure and political power structure. It's very Game of Thrones, actually, for a more modern idea of what that is. And of course, lawful good is the epitome of good, just annoying and just yuck. This is not lawful evil. This is chaos. This is absolute chaos, murder, and everything else. And as a GM, yeah, it's very hard to keep going, especially when we've got 2 more sessions after this point.
Tell me
Yeah.
I get all my hit points back and he gets to die, and I just get
So
free.
I'm just going to say, are we going to retcon this as a GM?
I'd suggest that didn't happen. Like,
Rewind.
it's kind of pointless.
Because yeah,
Like he didn't thunderwave us, or he didn't shiv me.
I'd say the shiving.
Okay.
The Thunderwave can be a little bit like chaotic because I think that like you still bit power mad with the Thunderwave, but that shiving is very much a chaotic side of the thing. It's not a
Okay.
Okay.
if you want to do it, because
Myself.
otherwise it's kind of be a case of hey, let's finish now, and I may have to be looking for another player next week.
I'm gonna be here.
That's where I'm
again.
at as a GM. So that's where I'm at as a GM. Just making sure you understand. I don't want to go down that path.
Yeah, it was getting out of hand.
Yes, very quickly. We've only got half an hour left anyway. But I just wanted to at least put that to you and make sure you understood. That's what, as an old school GM, when that, yes, you can play evil in a campaign, you can, and we actually spoke about this before the break. So before we even started, we were talking about evil campaigns, we were talking about this and that, and we were sharing stories about this and that. And yes, you can play evil in a good campaign, or evil in a good party, and there can be a balance, but there's still killing party members, attacking party members. That's something very different, especially if you're lawful. So that's, yeah. So yeah, that's just my point of view, but yeah. So, where do you want to go from here? We're just excavating, going back, and
I wanna just. I won't say any words to him, and then I just open the door.
this is again locked door. It was a prison, so you're not going to have unlocked doors in a prison.
Are there like cell bars everywhere, or is it just like an open?
It's a sealed door, but the prison, the fact that they're tied onto the ground, well, they were tied onto the ground and chains, which they got flung about the room on their chains, which.
Oh, so this. I get it.
Yeah, they got flung about the room on their chains from the Thunderwave, but yes.
Can I try to strength open this door as that other?
You can try to strengthen the door.
Can I roll raw
Yeah,
strength?
you can roll strength. That's all you need to do. Yes, and that will open the door.
Huzzah! I'm a Dragonborn.
So that's right. Every time you open a door, I've got to move that door, don't I?
Yes, please.
The pains of a DM. All the doors, all in the one spot.
The doors.
All of the doors. And so there's things like this which are open. Things like this which are open because when they came to actually come get you after the alert, they didn't close the doors. But yes. And you're in a hallway again, and you've seen this hallway before.
Yes, let's say I feel like I have
Yeah.
been here. I was gonna...
Yeah.
All right.
So you know the dragon pit or dragon cells down here.
Yeah, this is where Meepo was.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's that
Okay.
big like ritual pit, and then
Yeah.
So that's the hallway.
Yep.
I don't remember what this said.
So Meepo and
Oh,
the
this
dragon
is
cells were down
or
here.
whatever. Okay. I don't know which areas we haven't been to, so I'm like totally open.
So
to...
where are you searching? Where are you going to? Are you trying to find that door which you couldn't open before, or are you just searching the
It's
dungeon
gotta
now?
be other. I don't think we need to, because that's like that can't be. Yeah, I'm just looking for doors I haven't opened yet.
Okay, so down here you find another what seems to be guard room, which is the same as the one up here.
Are there people
Down
in it?
below you, no, they're empty because they came out due. Down below you here and here are just empty rooms. I'm not opening them.
Okay.
And over here is another guard room, which is also empty. And that's the entirety of almost the entirety of the goblin, or so the kobold area.
Can't that other door only be opened if we have like a cleric who can turn undead or something?
You know, there's
I got a knock spell actually, which can
Oh.
open magic doors. We can
Let's
only do it
go.
once because it's a scroll. Do we want to try it?
a magic door. There's only one magic door I can think of, and it's
Okay.
across the
Is
hall.
it to
later.
my heart? Is it to my
Dragon
heart?
head. Oh.
If that's where you want to go,
The magic door that's across the hall from the dragon
Yeah.
head on fountain thing,
Yeah.
which is this way.
Yeah, turn undead. Turn.
Yeah, it's this way.
Oh, is it?
You guys,
down?
you guys
Oh,
are
it's
taking a
not.
long way.
stop. If you want, I can just drag you to that.
Yes,
Please.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
There we go. Because you guys you're restricted by your movements of where you can
And
go.
I just couldn't
I can
even
copy
see
and
where to
paste.
go.
Yeah, I can just actually drag. This is a lot easier for me. Stop moving things. Go inside the map. There you go, and I'll move one of your. We've got so many of these lights all over the dungeon now. I'm picking them
I
up
keep
all
trying
over
to
the place.
delete them whenever I move.
No, seriously, they're all over the place. They really are. Whoops, that's not right.
Alright.
Yeah.
There's the door.
Everybody want to get healed up first?
Knock it down.
Oh.
Alright, I'll
Do we wanna
appreciate some
do
healing,
spells?
but yep, I'm gonna cast a knock on it.
I'm ready to go gung ho.
Now let's see what knock does this
I don't
door.
have any heals.
Does knock it does open the door, but does it set off traps?
It does not say that. It says if you choose target held shut with an arcane lock, spell is suppressed for 10 minutes, during which time we can open and shut normally. So if there's a trap, it's gonna get us, unless we look for one.
Okay. Which, of course, doesn't exist. No, of course.
I'm just walking in there.
I don't have any
Um,
spells left, so because I think the first game we played, we took a short rest, and I thought it was a long rest, so I had 2 more spells, so I put myself in debt this episode.
Okay, thank you for being honest and doing that. That's So just checking the door. It says rebuke and open the way, and so you suppress. It actually specifically says if someone targets this with a knock
Yeah.
spell or an effect. Yeah, if someone targets this with a knock spell, it opens.
Which I did.
Or
I'm
at least
sitting
it
back here.
suppresses. Yeah. The door glows ghostly blue and swings open silently.
I say,
you
all right,
go.
guys, we got 10 minutes till the spell wears off, so the door might slam shut. Let's
So
just
they
get
won't be
in and
trapped
out.
inside?
Could be. I don't know if it'll happen. I see a nice glowy thing though. I'm gonna
Ooh,
walk
darn
towards
to
that confidently.
There's a glowy thing.
So let's read this. Read
I
this
like
one.
Cardo.
So we've only got about 20 minutes to go. So 5 dusty sarcophagi, 3 in the north and 2 in the south, stand on end in this silent chamber. Each carved stone coffins resemble a noble, elf-like humanoid in ceremonial robes. An altar with images of dragons carved into this black obsidian is set in the center of the west wall. A single candle burns brightly on the altar. Next to the candle is a small whistle and a crystal flask.
Now, hold on just a minute, y'all.
Ooh.
I gotta blow that whistle if I have the time.
Ugh.
So,
Dude, that's my second 6 in a row for initiative. These dice are rigged. Dirty dice.
I rolled a complete fail on that.
so you grab the whistle, and well, which one do you want first? You want the initiative, or you want the actual reveal of what it is?
Oh, I'd like to see what it is, if we
Okay.
can.
Ooh. I like it. I like it.
Come on, it was a pretty obvious setup. Oh boy, that was just horrible.
You got a fail too, but you
Yeah.
did worse than me. Oh man.
Yeah, I got a fail
think-
too.
If only we could turn the undead.
You know, if only we had that spell.
Or you might say rebuke.
Yes, and yet the rebuke was how to open the door. Oh no, you would have had to use your to get into there, and then to set off on. It's a nice little one. It really is.
All right.
Let's get some sound.
Are they ghouls?
This is quite the cliffhanger.
Let's get some sounds. So, do you want to start the combat
Look
now,
like-
or do you want to actually end it now?
Cliffhanger.
Yeah.
We
Hey,
started.
cliffhanger!
Personally, I
Yep.
can't stick around too much longer, like
That's
from
what I
what
thought.
would normally would end.
So this is usually our end point. It's 1:30 for me. I know it's different for everyone else, time zones and everything. We did start late, and yeah, it's been an interesting one. We've only had 4 deaths, one of which self-inflicted. That's a new one. We had a second long rest, I believe. Is that correct? Or was that a short
Yeah.
rest?
Short rest.
Oh,
But
I
we
thought it
had
was short.
Bardic and song or something like that.
Okay, that's right.
Song
Yeah,
of the...
too short, one long.
It was short.
So we're up
A
to
total of 2 shorts.
2
I didn't
short
have a long rest
rests.
though because I stayed up as watch.
No, you can participate and have your long rest in that.
Oh,
Yes.
well let me...
So that can happen as well. That's okay. And you've finally gotten through the secret door, which isn't really secret. It's just secret how to get in. And you do now have a whistle. The whistle's actually pretty good, but I'm not going to tell you what it is because you've got an issue with skeletons. And we will see how that goes next week. Because you've got to get through the skeletons. If you can blow the whistle, I'm not going to stop that either. So you don't have to attune to spells if you just want to use the item. But that's where we are. So what do people think? Got a bit deep. It got a bit scary, dark.
I think we're learning some stuff about ourselves and the nature of humanity.
And each other.
I
We
think we
cleared
can now
death
draw
is-
this dungeon.
Yeah.
We can make a map of the dungeon now.
You've gone a great deal through the dungeon and seen a lot.
Seen a lot of my time.
So there are still places you've just totally missed and skipped, right from the very start. But I'll have to calculate all of the kobolds. So all the kobolds are just insane of that much damage. They are not as good as the
Goblins.
Goblins are double the amount of experience because that's where you're supposed to be going. You're not supposed to be murder hoboing everything. But you did play out a mistake. You thought you were being attacked, and then you did this, and then it went back again, and went forward and back, and then yeah. Did well against Karalax, I will say that. The donation did help. The 5 gold donation. If you thought, as I said on the break, if you thought that you could afford a lot more, it would have been more insulting than a helpful thing. But yeah, I think everyone's been doing actually really good, and I love the vicious mockeries. As a GM, I'm loving the fact that you're actually insulting them while insulting them and killing them.
Killing them with words.
Killing them softly.
Got to be clever. Like, you're so dumb, you're not smart.
Yeah.
Like the
I've
phrase,
used that in real life.
Like Googling Monty Python quips.
the phrase "sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me." That doesn't work here in D&D.
Apparently, it's not a
Doesn't.
thing.
Well,
I got to get going pretty quickly.
Yeah, I gotta go for real.
So,
It's
bye
nice
for-
seeing you all, though.
So much fun.
so bye for
Hopefully, you
now.
guys will come back next week.
Yep.
Oh, I'll
Alright.
be here.
No problem. Just another quick shout out to Syrinscape. That's been what I'm using for all the sounds. And we've got the we're back next week for. Oops, everyone's going. I'll do my stuff. Sorry then. We'll do everything on the. So we'll be back next week with the same show, and we've also got yesterday weekly is also our Prince of the Apocalypse show as well, and we're doing sim racing tonight. So check out the schedule below. Subscribe. And donations and all the other bits is always appreciated. It helps fund the channel. There's a lot of initial setup that I've had to put out of my own pocket. As I mentioned, 5 screens. I'm not kidding. I currently use 4. It's very expensive to set things up, and then also buying modules. So please, any income, any donations, it's much appreciated. There's a huge outlay for just simple shows like this because we're trying to put on the best show for you. Not just for our own sake, but because I enjoy it and I think everyone else is enjoying entertaining everyone. So, bye! And stick around for the credits because it's got everything. There we go.